sorry, we was having a little technical difficulties. This is a little last minute thing. I thought my co-host was gonna be running the show, but they didn't. So I'm trying to be consistent and still, give y'all the show like we promised. So I got one of my fam on the line. His name is Ellis. His name is Sean. We call him Ellis. He's like my big bro. We're gonna be talking today about a meme that I reposted on my page, on Facebook, on Instagram, that got so many people in the uproar, some in agreement and some in disagreement. I had reposted a meme that said something along the lines where if you have a guy, if you're in a relationship, if you're a girl and you have a guy living with you and he's paying 50-50 on the bills, that ain't your man, that's your roommate. So I reposted and said, I agree. And, some people disagree and some people do agree. LS is one of those people that disagree.
Yes,
LS, totally. Introduce yourself. Where you from?
Totally.
What's your sign?
Oh shit, what's my sign? What the hell my sign got to do with that? But well, my name is LS, and I'm a Cancer, of course. Because my sister feel I'm emotional for feeling the way I feel. So they always think us Cancers.
I know how Cancers are.
But we real though. We real.
Like my mom's a Cancer. I love her, so we fuck with you.
So look, I don't really get too much of this. The meme said 50-50. You said a man's supposed to, if you're a man, he's supposed to be paying 100% of the bills.
First of all, and that's one thing we want to address, that you people do not comprehend and read well. Because nowhere in the meme does it say that the man has to pay for everything and the woman pays for nothing. The meme didn't say that, and I didn't say that. It said if you're going 50-50 with your dude, that's not your man, that's your roommate.
He was being sarcastic. He was being sarcastic, saying wait. Okay. He was saying if you're going 50-50, that means that's your roommate. You shouldn't be going 50-50. That's what he means.
Yeah, you say I don't believe in 50-50. But I believe in maybe 60-40 or 70-30. I'm not saying that I want any dude to be sitting there taking care of everything and I'm just not doing anything. But I'm definitely not going 50-50. If I could go 50-50 with a dude, then I might as well just do it by myself. I feel like for you to be a man, my man personally, is you got to be a provider and a protector at minimum. There's other things that is contribute to being a real man or whatever. But in my book, you're not providing if you're doing 50-50. That's not providing. That's just like if you have a kid. You're a provider for your kid, right? Do your kid pay 50% of the bills?
No, that's different.
You're a provider for her. We know you got a daughter. You're a provider because you take care of her. Right?
Yes.
So how are you a provider if we go in half and half?
See, y'all taking it wrong. Providing for a child and providing for a woman, which a healthy woman, is totally different. It's not back in the days, sis, when Big Mama was alive and rent was $200 for a 6-bedroom, sis. It's like, it ain't like that no more. Okay. So listen, if a man paying 100% of bills, let's say he live in New York. We all know how New York is. Me and you, we live in New York. Bills is not the same the way it used to be. So for allowing your man to pay 100%, you saying 60, because majority of the females going to say a man is a provider. They're supposed to be paying all the bills, not 60-40 like you said, not 70-30 like
I say the bulk of whatever's more expensive. If the rent is more expensive, he pay the rent and I pay the bills.
Not all the females looking at it like that, sis.
Well, I'm speaking for myself.
To pay all of them. They say he's supposed to pay all of them.
I want to make a rebuttal to back when you said that this ain't back in the days when rent was much cheaper. And of course, the rent was much cheaper, and as much as people was making was cheaper too. I feel like guys making an excuse for everything. Yeah, rent may have been cheaper, but they was also making $1 an hour or $5 an hour. The point of the matter is men were providers and they did what they had to do to take care of their family, regardless of how much they was making and how much the rent was. I feel like you guys making too much excuses. You saying that you yourself, I know this, Ellis, live by yourself right now. So aren't you paying 100% of the bills right now by yourself?
Yes.
So what's the difference if you got a girl? So
my lady can't come here and live for free, boo. She can't
come here. So then you're not a provider. Why they can't live for free?
What you mean that doesn't make me a provider? Letting someone live, I'm providing her somewhere, a place to stay. I don't get it.
Okay, so that's what we gotta go back on. What's your definition?
I can't go to her house. I can't go to her house and live rent free. Why should she be able to come here and live here rent free?
So what's your definition of a provider? Maybe we should take it back to that first.
I'm only providing for a child. That's totally different. I got a daughter.
So you don't even believe a man should provide then?
I don't listen. If a female is my woman, okay, of course, yeah, I'm gonna buy her the finer things. In case I'm gonna provide her things that she need. But bills is like, come on, sis. I can't go. Let's say, let me give you an example. If let's say you got Section 8 and you don't pay no rent, right? And you lock up gas and light is included and all in one, so you don't have no bills. Would you allow a man? Them are your bills now. Your name on everything. Would you let a man come to your house and just live for free? You don't pay no bills, so would you let him come live free?
First of all, I believe in you asking the wrong person and giving the wrong scenario. No, I don't believe that a man should be doing that, but I feel like it's gender roles. There's a man role and a woman role. No, I'm not going to have no man living with me for free. But I don't know. I don't know about your situation, but I was brought up in the house where my mother was married 3 times. That every man that she married was a provider and a protector. He worked and none of them, none of us was his kids. He came in there, knew that he was marrying a woman who had kids. So he came in there and he worked and he took care of my mother and her kids and he protected us. Like two main things is protect and provide. Anything going on, he's outside holding us down. He's, he played the protector role and he played the financial provider role. And then it was times that my mother worked and it was time that my mother didn't work. But even when she did work, her what do you call that? Her money was for her to do as she pleased. He still worked and provided. You saying that that's back in the days? No, that's real man shit. Like I think the definition has changed along the time or whatever. Like it didn't change. I mean, to provide, even in the Bible, it says the man's supposed to protect and provide for his family. All this, you saying you ain't providing for nobody. No, only body you providing for is your daughter. So I guess that's where we defer at right there. You don't even think as a man you're supposed to provide.
Listen, I think it should be a partnership. Yeah, the lack of partnership doesn't exist. I see it didn't exist then either, because you compared it from back in the days. What happened? You have to be a partner to build nowadays. You can't build alone. Nobody could build alone. It will never happen. You ever play Jenga by yourself?
First of all, you only can speak for yourself. I know plenty of people who are in these type of relationships where the man pays the bulk of the bills on the majority of the things. Just say that you don't want to do that, or you can't do that, or you're not willing to do that. I know people that are in them type of relationships who has bought houses, who own businesses and all that, where the man is the breadwinner and the main provider, and the woman plays her role on other aspects and all that. Just say that you can't do that. Don't say that it's not possible.
A lot of people only tell you, sis, what they want you to hear. They could be straight up and down.
I know for a fact. I know people
not living it. No, you don't know these people. You don't check.
I know these people. I have family
You're not looking
members
at these people's accounts, checking their accounts, and really see people. People lie. You know what they call it.
So why they gotta be lying?
They could be lying.
Just because you can't see yourself doing that, you think that they lying?
It ain't too many jobs out here, right? That's provided for, especially now with this pandemic going on, that's providing enough money for one person to just do it and be in a relationship, take care of that female. You paying 100% of a mortgage in New York City alone is if you ain't got no good credit, the average mortgage could probably be from $2,500 to $2,800 a month. If he got good credit, he or she got good credit, it may go down to about 15 to 18 or whatever. Wait, sis, light, water, taxes, and take care of the kid. One parent can't do it. It ain't a job out here. I don't know what job pays that, sis, unless he's hustling too. Now, wait, hold on. Now, while he doing all that, hustling and working, what time, where the quality time come in at? Because he busting his ass. Okay. He ain't got no quality time.
Okay, so let me answer that. Without throwing no names out there, I know you saying who can do that. I have homegirls right now that are purchased I got 3 friends that just purchased homes. Okay, 2 of them are single mothers. Okay, mm-hmm. One has one child, the other one has 2 kids, and they purchased their house by themselves. They don't have no boyfriend or no husband, and I have another one that has a husband. So don't say that it cannot be done. People are out here doing things by themselves. So for you to say that,
okay, look, let me change it.
There's women that are doing that.
Right, let me change it because I'm doing everything. I'm doing everything myself too.
Right. And so
every person, man and female, would like something lifted off of their back. You're not gonna come, sis. You cannot come into a home that I built alone. Right? No man should allow it either. No female should allow this.
How you gonna say no man? You gonna speak for all men and all women? That's not right.
I'm not going to speak for, you saying it's wrong for me to speak for all women and men?
You said no man should be, no man. Some men take pride in being a provider. They saying, yes, I'm good. I take care of my family. My wife don't want for nothing. And I know I work, where I work at. I work for a utility mm-hmm. company, and it's a lot, I work with a lot of Caucasians, and some of them, a lot of their wives are at-home moms. Mm-hmm. And they don't even make decisions without their wife. They be like, oh, my wife is the one that handle all the finances. She's the housewife, and she handle the finances. I don't know what it is with you some of you black guys that think that is like impossible to do, or that emasculates y'all, or the woman is getting over. I don't know what is in y'all mind that think that something is so wrong with this type of situation.
Listen, no, I didn't say it's to each his own, whoever do that. But why would you allow a person to work? You ever heard of people working so much they have strokes and shit like that? Because you got to work hard, sis, to make it in New York City. You got to work hard as hell. So it ain't too many jobs out here that's paying enough. So you're not going to give your man a no push. You're not going to give him you're not even going to pay utilities. You're going to let this man pay the utilities, the mortgage, the car insurance, the car note, and take care of the kids, and you just late. Now get the hell no, that's not going. No, that's not happening. That ain't supposed to be happening. But look, sis, we looked at as a less of a man if we would just want a little help. I don't care.
First of all, you keep on putting words in my mouth.
I know I'm not speaking. I'm speaking to others. I'm not talking to you.
I never said that I feel like a man should be paying all the bills and all the rent. I said that he should be paying majority, the bulk, whatever's the most. If he want to call himself a provider, that's what a provider does. A provider doesn't go half and half on you. You're not a fucking provider. If I gotta go half and half with you, you're not in my book. You're not a provider.
So how do you? I don't understand it, sis, because you can't build one person can't do it. All right, so basically,
I just now gave you an example how one person is doing. I know a lot of people. You're doing it by yourself now. I'm doing it by myself now. So if I was a whole dude, oh man, I just now got knocked off. If I was a whole dude and I had a relationship, hold on. Okay. So if I was a whole dude and I was in a relationship with a female and she comes and lives with me, what would be the difference? If I'm still paying if right now, as I'm single, I'm paying all the rent, all the bills and all of that. And if I had a woman that moved in with me, what would be the difference? I'm still doing the same thing.
Yeah, you're still doing the same thing, but it's the principle. You're going to allow that person to actually come there and live for free?
if I was a man, if I'm a man, I'm calling myself a provider. I'm not going to do that as a woman, but as a man, first of all, let's be clear. I'm not saying that I'm a woman is supposed to be taken care of. Like a man's supposed to be paying all the bills and a woman ain't supposed to do nothing. First of all, I know maybe you don't mind because I know you and I know I see your posts and all that about how you cook, you clean and all that. What I don't understand about a lot of these guys is they want to change the rules and the roles when it comes to finances. Like, oh, we got to go 50-50 on the finances. But when it comes to all the other stuff that's like female gender,
cleaning
as far as cooking and cleaning and being the nurturer and the primary parent and all of that, that still falls on a woman. But when it comes to finances, y'all need fucking help. Like, no, let's make it make sense.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's because
you got a lot of men
who can't do that. You got a lot of men who can't cook, that don't really like to clean, or they feel because you the women that you should be doing the cooking and cleaning and
taking care of being a primary guardian. Like, yeah, they might be present, but they ain't the ones, helping the kid with the homework or taking off for work when the kid is sick or taking care of this kid when it's sick. Why is it y'all only want 50-50 when it comes down to the finances, where every other aspect is you're the woman? When the daughter need her hair done, you the wife got to do it and all this other stuff. Why is the gender roles on every other aspect, but there's only but when it comes to the finances, no, it's equal. Fuck out of here.
You know what it is though, sis, too? I get it that okay, from the Bible, like you said, men are supposed to be providers and women supposed to nurture the kids and take care of the home and all that stuff. You got a lot of females that don't want to do that. They definitely don't want to do that.
I ain't saying you.
Wait, hold on. That don't want to do that. I know that's the rule, sis, but the same way times change, like if you play basketball, the basketball game is different. Rap music is different. It's not the same. You can't do hippity hop hop. The music is different now. Times change. Shit got harder. It's not the same way it used to be on this planet, sis. We got to be teams. You cannot make it without a team. It's no iron team. You can't. No one person shouldn't be.
So what makes you think it's not a team? Because I'm not saying that. We talking about the finances as the man is doing the bulk, but there's other areas where the woman is doing the bulk of this. She's mostly the nurturer. She's mostly the primary cleaner, the cooker, doing all the household stuff, running the errands. It is still a team. Why is it it's not a team? Because you're doing most of paying most of the bills.
Because then, right now, you become dependent. I don't know if that's the right word of music. Because let's say, God forbid, that man gets sick, right? That man gets sick, and he has to go out of work. You sat your ass there all that time and ain't make no money to take care of these bills. He can't go to work. Something may happen to where he may get fired from his job. Where's the backup money at?
Okay,
half of the female, wait, sis, wait. Half of y'all females don't save no money. They may have a job too. Once you go out spurging, you buy Louis bags, you buy white trucks, you buy all sorts of stuff like
that. Now. Wait a minute. Now, I feel attacked.
Wait, you buy all sorts of Gucci stuff, everything, all that stuff, right? And don't think of a rainy day and have that money on the side for just in case for a rainy day. No, you're provider. You're supposed to know. Why would you put all that energy on that man? You putting too much on a man. If you love that man, you will help that man out, no matter what it takes.
First of all, what I said is, as far as I'm not encouraging any man to be out there finding them some bum ass bitch that ain't got no ambition, that ain't working or doing nothing and taking care of them. I've always said, a wise person had told me, you find a girl who don't need you to take care of her, and then you take care of her. If you find a girl understand what he's saying. Yeah, I understand what he's saying. You like a person like me. I work. I got a nice job, good career, whatever. And you come into my situation. If something happens to you and you can't provide like how you used to, I'm still can hold it down, because I'm not saying that I'm going to be one of those people that's just not going to be working and just sitting there letting you do everything. I'm just saying that you got to prove to me that you are a provider. Of course, I'm gonna throw it out there. Y'all already know, my situation. I was a provider. I had my husband. I held him down for 10 years. So it's not about that. It's about you live and you learn, and it's certain things that you was raised on and all that. And I was raised as a man, you're supposed to be a protector and provider. So all of this 50-50 thing is not what I get. It's not, I don't agree with. Now, if you got a girl that got ambitious at doing her own thing, when you slipping, she will be there to help you.
It ain't a lot. It ain't a good percentage. It's not a good percentage of y'all that's doing that, because at the end of the day, like, you shouldn't put that type of pressure on one person to even want to do that. Like,
hold on, let's read some of the comments. Mm-hmm. Hold on. Somebody said, thank you. What did I miss? All right. But who is messing with bum ass bitches in 21st century? A lot.
It's a lot of that. A lot of that going on. Y'all know how to hide it. We don't know y'all a bum ass bitch off top. We'll find out y'all bum out at the end.
We got, and this is what I said. And let me tell you something. I just feel like if you might not like this either. If you cannot, I feel like a man should get with a girl that he could afford. Now we could go back and forth with this.
Some live the lie, sis. They know how to hide that shit. They front like they got it. They be borrowing it. They'll come borrow your white truck from you.
No. What I'm saying is, if you want to be a provider and you don't make that much money, maybe you need to go find you a girl that is on Section 8 and her rent is only $200. Then you can feel like the man, like, yeah, I'm paying all the bills. Sis, but don't come to me when I'm paying $3,000 and fucking bills and rent and all that. And think, no.
I know chicks.
Get within your price range.
I know, right? But still, I know chicks that are lied to a dude, they don't even pay no. They gonna say
it's about having a man and knowing he will be able and willing to provide for his family. Well, how would you know if he's saying, no, I only could give you 50% of the bills? I don't get it.
Yeah, I think
I ain't no disrespect to you, LS. I love you, but I think it's some broke nigga shit. I'm not saying that you broke
right,
nigga. But them niggas that's really getting it, they don't really give a fuck. They like, yes, I'm gonna take care of my girl. My girl don't want to. It's some niggas that ain't really got it like that. It's really out here disputing.
I get all of that, but right, and deep down in their heart though, that don't ever listen. You can't pay for. You don't never supposed to let a man pay for everything for you. Cause then now when he get a chance, he gonna throw that shit right in your face. Bitch, you ain't never pay for nothing. You never pay for nothing in your life. They gonna don't allow them to do that.
I would not allow. I'm not even suggesting that. But I will say this, like let's use these rappers for instance. All of these rappers is getting with these Instagram girls who mainly don't have nothing right now. But when they got with them, they invested in them, and all of these girls that opened up their own companies and started their own businesses, and now they entrepreneurs. They invested in their woman.
Right.
So even if they fall or whatever, they still got some sort of income coming in.
Right. You're right. I understand all that. That's dope too, though. But it's a majority of them that's trying to get by, get over, and don't want. Somebody just said, what they said?
Bianca said you should know.
Yep. I know.
Ayana said yes, date within your price range. Monty, hey Monty. Bianca agrees with you, LS. What do you agree with, Bianca?
Somebody said it's about having a man and knowing he will be able to and willing to provide for his family. That's 100% true.
Somebody said both of you really made good points. It comes down to you as an individual. You have to know what you want and be honest about who and what you are capable of. And that's what I'm saying. Now, let me give you a few examples. This is why, and this is another thing that came up in this topic about, would you date, me personally, they asked, like, would you date somebody who make less money than you? And I said, no. I said, I tried that.
Mm-hmm.
And it don't work. I tried, I got my own shit. I make good money. I got my own car. I got my own place and all that. Well, if you trying to fuck with somebody that's not on your level, it's just going to be frustrating. I done dealt with guys who didn't, I tried, I don't normally do it. I dated a guy who didn't have a car, and that became annoying to me. Everywhere we go, we got to take my car. You know what I'm saying?
He was borrowing your car and everything?
Huh?
He was
not borrowing my car. I mean, like if we going on dates or if I got to come see him and all that, you know what I mean? That it got annoying to me. You know what I mean? Then we got like if I'm making good money or whatever, and I'm used to my lifestyle, like I go out, I do this and all that. Now you coming along, let's say, I just felt like if you were a lawyer, I mean, if you work in Western Beef, why are you going to try to bag you a lawyer? No, find you somebody that you can afford. So now either this lawyer going to have to dumb herself down to be with you, or you just gonna be looking emasculated because she gonna have to pay for everything and do for everything, or she gonna have to stop doing the things that she like to do. So I do feel like a man should have to be either make more money or at minimum the same amount as me. But I'm definitely cannot fuck with nobody that make less money.
You know what I think about that though, sis? I feel like that, but then this comes, you know what it be? You start feeling like nobody could come for you if that's not on your level, and that's wrong, sis. Because it's like judging somebody. What's wrong with building? Wait, hold on. What happened to building a person? You can't.
What? Build a beat up, did that. Don't want to
have somebody on you that got more money than you, and you can't even you ever heard of somebody being so rich that you can't even purchase them anything? That's a fucked up relationship. I can't even buy you a gift because you got that already. You know how a broke person would feel that you know how a homeless person feels when you give them something? It feels different from you giving somebody something at work that works with you. If you feel better by giving a homeless person something than the person who worked right next to you at your desk. Mm-hmm. It's crazy. You can't. It's crazy to hit. You can. I get what you're saying, but you can't be like that all the time because you may miss.
And what I said, and when I wasn't like that, what happened? I got super irritated. I can't do it. We always got to take my fucking car. Like, no. I don't know. So now, because you don't make as much money as me. Now, all of your bill, all your money is accounted for. Like we can't even really date because you got these many kids, or you got your own bills. You got all the money that you making is accounted for. So then you can't you're not adding to my life. So no, I mean, everybody don't have to agree with it. I'm saying what works and what does not work for me. It's not all about. I had guys who was willing to do all of that because I'm not saying that's the main factor that the person gotta be have money and be willing to take care of me. I have dudes that was going to do that, but we weren't a match in other areas as maybe mentally, or I don't like how they is this way or whatever. So I'm not saying that is all I'm about. Like a nigga gotta be making money for him to be my man. That's not all. I'm saying at minimum, everybody has, you have your boundaries when you're looking for a woman, right? Like there's certain things that she gotta have, right?
Yeah.
Or you just going for anything?
No, I'll just go for anything.
Okay, so what at minimum?
They gotta have a few dollars. They gotta have a few dollars. They can't, you definitely gotta have a few dollars. Like I said, you can't, I'm not gonna be going out all the time and taking care of the bill and you ain't at least pay the tip. Like these bills in these restaurants be $3.50 sometimes. You got to pay parking outside $50. I'm driving my car. We going out on a date somewhere. Half of y'all bring a Louis bag with nothing in it. Like you ain't gonna pay.
What's the minimum salary to be with you? So then I will be giving away my salary. I can't tell you that. Okay, so you heard what you just now said?
Yeah.
About at least pay the tips, right?
Yeah, at least pay the tip when you're going out.
Hold on. Did you? Why? So you're paying the bill and all of that.
I'm paying the bill. I'm paying for parking fees.
So why are we on here debating? You as a man, you're saying that you're paying for the date. You're gonna do all that. All a minimum do is pay for the tip, and that's what I'm saying in my relationship. That the man has to do play his role, play his part, and I will, pick up the slack or some areas or whatever. But for the most part, he has to be the man. Now, for the most part, you saying as a man, you're paying for the date. So that's exactly what I'm saying.
So I'm taking the Del Frisco's, you paying the tip.
Yeah.
Half of them don't pay that, sis. It's a good number.
So you probably paying bum ass bitches.
They don't pay that,
man. I'm sorry, did I say bitches? A
lot of them don't, sis. A lot of you know what it is? A lot of them mentality be spend his, save mine. I hear it all the
Ayana said,
time.
nah, we not splitting nothing while we're dating. So how do you feel like, hell no? Shannon said, hell no, a man should pay for everything on the first date. We ain't talking about the first date. We talking about period.
She might not even be worth it. That pussy probably ain't even good. You talking about paying for the whole day? You got to be kidding me, homegirl. It's different nowadays. Not me. You gonna at least pay that tip, parking or something. You gonna give me some? Man, please, man. That ain't gonna be happening. Y'all be getting over. That's how y'all get over all the time. Y'all automatically, you're not even showing a guy that you independent. You coming in like you a bum ass. You might not be one.
Hold on, Alice. We need some clarification. Are you talking about just on the first date? Or you saying
the first date?
Oh, the first date. The first date, the one that has to pay for the tip?
Yes.
Oh no, I'm with you, Ayana. Nah. The first
She don't even know me. I don't know her neither. You lucky I don't go Dutch, sis. You remember how Dutch go? You lucky I don't go Dutch, bitch. I don't even know if I'm
This is why I can't.
You might sit at the table long enough, your breath might start stinking. I don't know. I don't really know if I'm gonna want you, sweetheart. I don't want everybody I go on a date with. That don't mean I want you because I took you to get something to eat.
Said, then you ain't getting no pussy, beloved. Bianca said, I feel like it should go both ways. And a woman in the world we live in today, a woman should always secure her own bag regardless. Bianca, I'm not disputing that. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying don't be working. Yeah, you're supposed to have your own money, but I just think we gotta let these men be men. It's no ambition no more. It's just like, no, we're not going 50-50. You gotta be a man. As a man, you're supposed to be a protector and a provider. All this 50-50 shit, only with the finances though. But they ain't in there cooking 3 nights of the week and you 4 nights of the week. They ain't doing most of the cleaning. I mean, they ain't gonna have half on the cleaning. They ain't gonna have half on taking care of the kids.
I respect
they ain't gonna have half on nothing, but only but the finances. Fuck that. Like,
I respect that part, sis, but it's a good number of y'all, a great number of y'all that don't really deserve none of that. And then
what do you mean?
It's not every. Don't get me wrong. I'm not downing y'all females in no kind of way. I love y'all to death. Don't get me wrong. But it's a lot. It's a good number that mess it up for some of y'all. That a man don't want to do it. A man do not. So
what kind of woman doesn't deserve it? What do you mean?
What black man? What black woman?
No, you said there's a lot of women that don't deserve it. So what kind of woman doesn't deserve it? Like
a woman
so
that
what would a woman do to make you think that
don't even try, that don't make no effort, that just lay on her ass, make excuses all day, messing with everybody in the world, and try to get a few dollars from a few niggas or whatever, but she got one sucker who she feel got to pay for everything. No, boo, it's a lot of them out here like that live through Facebook, Instagram, and everybody DM that does these things that make it bad for the good women. It's a lot of them out here.
Oh, okay. So there's a lot of women out there that's making a lot of bad women that's making it bad for the good women. So, but this is what I'm saying about it's more, and this is, I don't know if you are going to admit this or not. You know, there is a lot of fuck boys out there.
Read the comment. She said it. Read the comments.
Which one, on Facebook or Instagram?
Yeah, Instagram.
Be creative. It don't have to be on a $300 dinner. A little ambience, ambiance, and good conversation goes a long way.
Right.
For that.
Yana, you got it.
She said you can't even get to know her.
So that's what
she ain't getting none of that on the first date. She's saying she don't agree with even tipping on the first date.
Well, good luck, boo.
So what happens, LS? You go on a date and you pay, and she doesn't tip. What happens? There's no.
I might not. You know what I'm gonna do to that though, sis? Because in my mind, all I'm saying in my mind is 9 times out of 10, she probably gold digger. I'm just trying to fuck, and I ain't never gonna call her again. I ain't even gonna lie to you. My thing is from once I leave that restaurant and get in that car, and we going on the West Side Highway, I'm either trying to find the nearest hotel. I'm thinking about going to the crib because I paid $3 something. I deserve me some pussy. I paid about $3.50 because the parking was $55, the gas was $50. You ain't spend a coin. You ain't paid a tip. Yeah, that's about a damn near 400, 500 a night. I want me some pussy. I'm going to the hotel right after that. After I beat, it's no way I'm calling her again because she didn't even show me no type of effort that she will help in any kind of way.
So you trying to tell me if a girl do not pay for the tip on the first date, then you automatically think that she's the gold digger?
Sis, she don't know me. I don't know her. We don't even know each other.
Well, I'm glad I ain't never run across no damn man like you in my history of dating.
You needed to.
I've always, had second dates or whatever, and I've never in my life paid for no tip on the first date. But I mean, as we dating, I don't mind paying for the tip, but I do feel like the first date is where you your first impression is your last impression.
Right.
So you supposed to be putting your A game up. Now you saying if a girl don't put
what type of impression you leaving on a man that you ain't help pay the least a tip? What type of impression is that?
First of all, I ain't never try to holler at no dude. So, and most of the time, it's if you're the guy and you're the one that's interested in the girl, you're supposed to be the one that what do you call it, courting and pursuing. That's a part of courting and pursuing.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Read the comments, sis.
Okay. So because you spend a few dollars on a date, you think you deserve some ass? Yes, Bianca, he does.
I'm getting me some buzzy if I spend a few dollars. Yeah,
I'm about to hang up with him. He's terrible.
Nah, sis. Listen,
Ayana said her pussy is worth more than $300.
Your stomach full. It ain't a lot, sis. That's out here worth more than $300. That's like to be honest with you, $300.
What?
Come on, man. Come on, sis. Come on.
What? Where are we going? You saying, come on, where are we going? So you saying you spend $300 on a date, automatically you supposed to get some pussy? Is that what you telling me?
Yeah, pretty much.
Boy, bye.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a $300 date. Which one?
That's why women are bossing up. Bianca said that's why women are bossing the fuck up. Keep your little penis and your $300.
I'm joking. Don't get me wrong. I do see, because especially from where I work, like even on my Facebook, I see a lot of females that's doing way better than men. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with that. Y'all doing your thing nowadays.
Give us the credit. Hello. And this is why we're not taking a lot of shit.
Homes. Y'all providing, y'all doing your thing, and I get it. It's hard. I get it. It's hard on y'all and everything. But all I'm saying is, give your man a little.
No. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm really gonna be honest with you. I have a lot of guy friends and I got a lot of girlfriends, meaning like just knowing people. And I see single women purchasing more homes now than dudes. Like dudes ain't even doing that. And they not even a primary caregiver. They always talking about, I got child support, I got this. We got the women that is the child is literally living in their home and they paying the bulk of everything. I think a lot of these men is coming up with too much excuses for them slacking in a lot of areas. Women are definitely bossing up and doing things that they ain't never done before, and these men just keep on coming up with excuses. And instead of them being inspired, we got a lot of guys that instead of them being inspired by a woman's ambition and how she a boss and go get her, we got these fuckboys out here that try to link up with women like that so they can fucking live off of them, or so they don't have to do as much. And this is where this 50% come in. If they struggling, they go find them a girl that's bossed up. So now we can be, they can get a little assistance instead of them stepping their motherfucking game up.
Yeah, you're right. You got some, like you said, but it's on our behalf too. You got a lot of men who ain't shit, who not just ain't, they, like you said, they not like getting females that they can afford. You understand? They ain't getting a lot of females that they can afford or whatever, but you can't tell nobody who not go at someone. And they gonna do that all. That's what we do. We get at females.
So you think a man that work in let's say in the supermarket should really be trying to holler at the lawyer? That's not way out of his fucking league.
I'm going at Rihanna, sis. I know damn well Rihanna's out my league. I'm going at her.
Good luck with that.
I'm trying to get some of that. I don't give a damn.
Rihanna, you going hard in Rihanna?
I'm going hard. If I'm dressed nice, sis, and that car clean outside, I'm going straight at Rihanna. What's up, boo? I'm going dead at her. Like, I don't care. I might get it.
Good luck with that. I ain't mad at you.
I know it's out my league, but I'm gonna try it. But still, though, like it's y'all overrating. Like it's overrated.
Hold on, let me read the comments. We want y'all to have an ambition and get your money up. Why do we have to dumb it down? We want a man on our level. Then we would gladly give you the panties. This is sex. This is sexy, not a $300 dinner. $300 dinner. Buy me a $300 stock. Then I'll give you some because I know you're investing in me.
That's what I'm talking about. A $300 stock. They want the meal before that. For one, why would you allow that man even go there?
The bro talking about shoot your shot. I mean, no. Bianca said shoot your shot. Jay say fat bro, go at them. I'll do it.
You allowed that man.
Oh, the number is, hold on, they want to call in. The number is, y'all know I don't ever know the number. 929-231-6415 for those that want to call in. 929-231-6415.
You allowed that man to spend $350 when you could have let him put that in the refrigerator. But half of y'all don't cook. Anyway.
Yo, you know what? To be fair, LS, we're gonna get on that. So I have, like I said, I have in my head this gender role stuff. And I really do know that there is a lot of women out here that ain't playing their gender roles too. Their house ain't clean, they ain't cooking, they ain't the best fucking nurturer and all of that. Pin the number is 929-231-6415. So I get it. Like the thing about it is I'm not on some, I'm pro-woman, but I'm also fair. I know there's a lot of women out here that need to get their shit together too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
My thing is finding your fit. Like I'm not gonna link up with some guy who does not have the same ideology as me. If I'm dealing with a dude and he don't think that he's supposed to be a provider, then he's not the one for me. And if you get in with a girl who don't cook and don't clean and don't do this, that, and that, then she's not the one for you. We need to start linking up and matching with like-minded people.
Yeah, but you'd be surprised, sis, on how many women thinks. You said at least 60-40, 70-30. No, sis, a lot of them saying the men's supposed to be paying all of it, like every drop. And they look down on us for not paying every drop and don't have nothing to show for it when shit hit the fan. They get locked up, God forbid. He fall out on his job or something like that. They don't got nothing because they done spent it all. My man got it. He got it. And won't have nothing in that account when it's time to pick up the slack. A lot of them do that, man. A lot.
Okay, you saying, and then they get locked up. What? Okay, hold on. Caller, how may I help you?
Hey, this is Bianca.
Hi, Bianca.
B, what's up?
We gonna jump him after this show. We gonna meet up. I'm gonna meet up with you. We gonna beat him the fuck up. He's disgusting. But I know this.
I feel like, I feel a lot of ways, especially about the dating thing, because nowadays people don't date. So that's kind of crazy to me too. Like a lot of people don't date. Like they don't go out. It's kind of like I don't know. A lot of women don't. All right, you want to take me out? They want to know what you could do for them. Not can they go out? Oh, can we go sit down and get to know each other over dinner or something like that? It's not like that no more.
Sis.
It's like it's really like you can. There is a lot of women like myself. Okay, if we're gonna date, I want to go out. I want you to take me a couple places before I'm even thinking about sleeping with you. That's like the furthest thing from my mind.
You hear LS talking about after the first date, he wants some. What planet is he on?
Listen, I'm saying that. Hold on, Bianca. Wait, I will want something. I'm gonna think that way if she don't attempt to help pay that tip.
Hold on, LS. Let her talk. We can't. Yeah, okay. Y'all both talking at the same time. What you said?
That's my uncle. So he damn near raised me, like as a father figure. So I can't believe he said up here anything that he's saying when he told us better than to go and basically have sex on the first night.
You know that was a joke.
Oh, no. Now he's saying that. I'm just joking. And this is the problem, LS. This is why I'm having these kind of conversations on the show. We as women and men, especially in our culture, need to communicate and have better dialogue. And you got to know that you got to be responsible for what you're saying. You see what you're putting out here, and then you got your niece on the line saying, "Well, hold on, that's how you feel. That's what you putting out there, but that's not what you taught me."
Listen to what I'm saying to you, right? Listen to you, Denise. Look,
no.
If it's the first impression that you give off.
Look, they blowing you up on Instagram. They said, "Boop," she told him. Yeah, she blowing them up now. Pull up, niece. Like, yes, we trying to help. We want people to be more accountable on what they saying and what they doing. And you talking out of both sides of your mouth. You gonna tell her not to want a guy like that, but then you're out here talking about getting it on the first night.
Yeah, he told me to carry myself with more respect.
Yeah, I ain't let me defend myself.
You know what I'm saying? So,
hold on, Bianca. He said we not letting him defend himself. Go ahead.
Y'all jumping me right now. But look, I'm saying, you said, sis.
And that's a double standard. Because I feel like it's a lot of double standard things. Because I feel like if women was to say that, like, oh, okay, well, I let you hit it, so what bill you paying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh.
It's like a double standard.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
This is my niece. I do not want to hear her saying this right here.
Okay, so if I take her out and I spend about $500 that night, then I should be getting some ass? No, I'm sorry.
My turn, right?
Go ahead. Let's speak your piece.
The reason I went there with that comment is if a girl, first impression, comes to me like as if she's some type of gold digger and don't want to at least pay the tip, I'm coming straight full-fledged for the sex because she's not showing me the good first impression. I'm going for the kill because I know what type of date this is, homegirl. You could at least pay the tip, boo. I paid $350. You ain't got $35, boo.
She just feel like, okay, like you're the man.
You're courting her.
She didn't feel that way. She should never feel that way. She should at least have money to get in the cab because I might flip on her and tell her she can't even get back in my car for not. Come on, don't do that.
Hold on, you're not hearing what she's saying, Alice, because you're talking.
Say that last part again.
So I said, so what if like she's a good woman and stuff like that? And maybe she might think that, okay, he a good man, he got it, he's taking me out, it's all on him. Like, you know what I mean?
He's treating me like a lady.
What if she's really not a gold digger?
Like me.
I won't know.
You're gonna assume that offer
because she didn't pay the tip. That makes no sense.
Okay, my turn.
He told me that every man knows what he can do with a woman the moment the moment she opens her mouth. The moment you have a conversation with a woman, you know what type of woman this is. So before you get to the date part, when you just texting a woman and you
hold on, Bianca, please don't say that.
You know what kind of woman you dealing with.
Bianca, first of all, that's a whole nother topic. You said when you text a woman, you cannot get to know somebody off a text. So let's get out of that. People need to start having conversations and talking to individuals.
I'm saying like on texting or talking to them or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You should start knowing what kind of, from the vibes you get from the conversation, from the text messages, all types of things like that. Because you're going to talk to this person before you take them on the date. So you're going to, before that comes, you already know what kind of woman you're dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
Pause for a second. Read the comments since she made a good point. You're right about that. She should at least offer and I won't pay it.
But right. Even if she does, my thing is, if she doesn't offer, you're gonna assume that she's a gold digger. It's been times where I have offered, and there's been times where I haven't. Like it really just wasn't on my mind. But I'm just thinking, oh God, this is such a nice date. We did this, we did that, and you just thinking that he's really mastered courting you.
Listen.
So because I didn't offer the tip, then that means that I'm a gold digger?
Okay, let me ask you this, sis. Let me ask you this.
That makes sense to me.
Because we the man, right? And we supposed to be this provider. You decide that we wanted to go out to dinner. Are you going to pay?
No. I'm going to be honest with you.
Man. Y'all overrated like a motherfucker, man. I can't stand you. This is why I don't be liking y'all sometime, man.
Hold on. I'm gonna be honest with you. I had two long-term relationships. One with, married or whatever. And even after we separate, I rarely ever paid for dates. Like once in a while I pay for the dates, but that was just like his role. Like we go out, he's paying for everything. Yes. You know what I'm saying? They like that. They like to feel like they got it, and it's an ego thing. It's an ego thing. Yeah. And I agree with you. There are some men that even if they don't even like for you to even ask, yeah, you want to be the one that's out there that's flashy, that's doing everything, that got the money. You know what I'm saying? They want to be that type of man. It's an ego trip. So I do agree with you with that. So I don't think that because a woman don't pay a tip.
Yeah, Jay.
Listen, like I said, sis, it is about it. You just gotta find your match. Like I would never ever try to get with somebody like LS. I know what kind of guy I like. I like the guys who take pride in being a provider, who likes to be manly, who likes to do things like that. I know. And you know who my older brother is. Mm-hmm. Even him, we most of the times I don't fucking agree with nothing he do, but I see that he always was a provider for the chicks that he was with.
That's what I mean? Wrong at
my mother got married. Every man that she married, he was a protector and a provider. So these are the minimum that I don't understand this whole these new world order niggas. Like,
yo, you know what kills me the most about that, sis? Is when y'all had that mentality.
Huh?
Somebody on the phone?
Yeah, Bianca's still on the phone.
Okay.
What you said?
When y'all had that mentality, right? And you get the man to provide all day, and he gets you this, he gets you that. When it runs out, what happens? You get you another man, or you forgot that man did that for you for years.
What do you mean when it runs out?
Huh?
There are some women that while this man is out here busting his behind, he out here working and he provides all the other stuff, and she might be home taking care of home and the kids and stuff like that. But if she's smart, I don't know if that's the way to put it, but if she's smart, I mean, like me, I've never been a stay-at-home woman, but I'm just saying, if she's smart, I mean, I would still be securing some type of bag.
Exactly.
So when that runs out, what he do fall off?
But hold on. But why we keep on saying when he falls off? Who said that he's ever gonna fall off?
Who don't have a bad day, sis? You never had a bad day?
There's a bad day and there's falling off. Like, I don't get it. Like, that's just like me working and me saying, well, when I lose my job, I'm not even putting that type of energy out there.
Listen,
I'm single and I'm taking care of myself. And if something happens to me, something happens to my job, you know what I gotta do? I gotta make sure I get out there and get another job. So even if a man loses his job, then he got to do what he got to do to make sure he get another job. We got so many guys who lose their job and then they act like they got 5 years to fall off. No, motherfucker, it's a limit on that too.
At the same time, the woman should. I feel like this is just how I feel in a nutshell. I just feel like a woman should always secure her own bag.
I agree.
Y'all both doing it. Y'all both doing it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Both of y'all doing that right now.
That is the thing that we have this thing that a man is your provider and a protector. I don't feel like we should just solely depend. It's okay for them to be that way. It's okay for them to provide and protect. But I don't.
Hold on, Bianca. It's just like we expect our men to be a protector too. But at the same time, if something happens, we know that we're gonna have to defend ourselves too. But we know if somebody break in the house and me and you in here, I'm expecting you to go check and see what the fuck is really going on. Like, what I'm saying seems so foreign. Like,
it ain't. Listen though, let's say you dating.
Well, I'm gonna let somebody have at it.
Thanks for calling in, Bianca.
Okay.
All right.
Look, sis.
What is your boy Jay saying? I guess we should just give them our wireless and the PIN number to the bank account. He said, "Fuck LS, just give them the bank number and PIN in the wallet." Hold on, Jay. First of all, you acting like what you saying is so foreign. If we want to keep it 100, how many of I don't know, because y'all may not have what was brought up in 2-family homes or whatever. But I seen my stepdad work and hand over his whole check to my mom and be like, "This is take care of the finances, take care of the bills, or whatever." It's people at my job. There's guys at my job right now that do that. They like, my wife handles everything. Right. I don't know why you guys are acting like just because y'all not doing it, that nobody's doing that.
It's too hard, sis, nowadays, man. It's 2021, boo. You got the pandemic out here, everything. People ain't making money.
Bring this pandemic in this. But y'all was thinking like this before the pandemic.
I gotta put that in. You got your man out there doing extra hours, taking the risks, catching coronavirus and all that. When you could have been out there working, helping with them bills too. Like, come on, man. You're not gonna be. I'm spending mines, and you got all that get up and go money in your account. Get the fuck out now. You're gonna struggle with me. We ain't gonna have no money once these bills get paid together. You're not going to have your money, no, unless we have an apartment and you saving that money for the home, the house that we trying to purchase. Let me pay this.
So now she got to save the money for the home.
I do.
I said you saying, so she got to save the money for the home.
Yes, if I'm paying all the bills in the apartment, yes, you must be got the down payment for the house. That's not good? Mm-mm. Oh my God, sis, you just want to walk through life. You try to float through life. You ain't trying to walk
no.
Float on the carpet.
I'm gonna be saving, but you still gonna be saving too. Not all of my money that I'm saving is gonna go to the house.
Bills, save it'll get there faster. That's the teamwork. You save all of your money, every drop of every dime. I'm paying all the bills. I'm broke every time you turn around with all these bills. The rent in the apartment. My rent 15 easy. Car insurance for
something. So if you broke now,
I ain't gotta know.
Are you broke now?
Am I broke? No, hell no. I ain't gonna never be broke.
So now what would be the difference if I moved in with you? What would be the difference? You still gonna have to pay the same bills or the same rent and everything that you're paying now.
It's the principle, sis. You can't.
And now I bring I'm bringing other stuff to the table where your life might be easier now. You don't have to cook, you don't have to clean, and I might bring the toiletries and stuff like that. Like it's still a team. It's still a teamwork. Like
just you cooking. You saying?
No, first of all, none of us are meant to be alone. So bringing the companionship. You know what I'm saying? Bringing toiletry, bringing everything, like it's so much, first of all, I feel like I'm a dope person. So if I ain't shooting my shot with you. I'm just saying, like, exactly. It's more to, relationships are good, are wonderful. It's not just about finances and all that, but I do believe that finances, we always know, do you know the number, it's 2 reasons why people break up and divorces, and it's finances and infidelity.
Yes, hell yeah.
So let's stop acting like that.
Because the female ain't
not an issue.
Because the female not helping. Majority of times,
because the female not helping. That's why you think that most people are divorcing.
Yes, because the female, you spending all your money. Yo, they got.
Ayana said, I think this conversation is for a marriage, and a marriage is a partnership. So yes, both.
So the relationship ain't no partnership. You
living in life. But I disagree, Ayana, because how do you know if a person is marriage material if they not doing their part or playing a role while dating? I had a situation with like that too, where a guy talking about he not doing this and he not doing that unless he's my man. How you think you gonna get my man? So I'm supposed to just make you my man on a promissory note? Yo, if we decided to be together, I'm gonna do this to you. No, you ain't doing nothing as as we're dating. So why would I just jump into a full-fledged relationship with you? No.
Man, I'm just saying, y'all just put us at y'all overrated, man. It's just too many of y'all that's getting over, sis, and we kind of tired of that shit.
First of all,
a lot of y'all getting over. I ain't saying you, sis.
First of all, Ella, to be honest with you,
And that's what you're supposed to do, because you don't get enough sisters that support and help each other. And that's what you're doing right now. But you know, and you be around, I'm quite sure you be around some chicks that you like, damn, that's how you be doing that, nigga? Like, damn, like you doing them that way, and he pay all the bills and all that stuff. Like, come on.
What? I'll be like, what?
You got some friends that you say to yourself, like, damn, you do stuff like that, like you don't pay nothing. You don't say that because you an independent female. You don't.
And
you got
first of all
of
my immediate circle, who I spend my time with, all of them is bosses. Nobody, this ain't little Fatima from back in the day. I don't you are the company you keep. I'm not around no bum ass, broke ass bitches that ain't working and ain't doing nothing. So everybody, all of my friends that I'm around, if they had if they had a man or a husband that is paying the bulk of it, I'll be like, they deserve it. Yes, sis, get that. I'm not gonna be like, oh no.
Yeah, because as a female's perspective, but at the end of the day, like, it's no love, it's no partnership, and it's no love. Really,
who said it's not love?
Because if you're not willing to help your man, who he gonna? If he provided for you all this time,
that we're not helping.
Wait, listen, sis. If he providing for you all this time, and God forbid, that man may get sick, he may injure himself on a job. You supposed to step up as an independent
100% right.
woman. You supposed to help. Some of these females not even doing that. You want that nigga damn near wheelchair bound. You want him to go find another job? Like, come on, boo.
So LS, this is the difference. Like, you gotta know the quality of woman that you're getting with.
No, it's
like I gotta know what kind of man I'm getting with. Just like you gotta know what kind of woman. And I don't see any real decent woman having her provider who does all of this, and then he get hurt and she just leaves him like that. That's a lie, because let's take it back to the prison system. When you go, you go to the prison system. You go to the what do you call it? The visiting room. The visiting room be full of baby mothers and wives and girlfriends.
Right.
So for all of y'all to say that, it's too many women out here that ain't doing this and ain't doing that, tell that to the visiting floor. Tell that to the COs that gotta fucking register all these visitors in here. These niggas in jail can't really do nothing for them.
Right. You right.
It's plenty of women out here that's holding men down. So we're not getting any credit for that.
You're right. You are. But then you got some of them who will turn their back when they get in the joint too. Yo, listen, if you spent some of that drug money, you should go there with me. You should be turning yourself in too. You spent the money.
They have 5 different niggas. One that get them money, one that get them food, one they just talk to on the phone, one they just take them places, or one that's fucking bro.
That's my guy helping me.
And how many women do y'all have? Let's talk about that, Mr. J.
Love now,
718.
We trying to find the one, sis. We ain't doing that no more.
So what makes you think that we're not trying to find the one?
Y'all playing a lot. Y'all the new niggas, right? Didn't they say y'all the new dudes now? We the bitch ass, we the girls, we the females.
Listen.
Now with that, so I'm hearing that a lot. We too sensitive. Y'all the new men. But until it's time to pay the bill, y'all ain't the men.
No, we ain't the new men. Y'all the new women. It's
See?
not that we the new men. It's just a lot of bitch assness that's going on amongst these men. That's turning us the fuck off.
So somebody got to be the man, and I guess that's y'all.
No, I'm not a man. I'm still a woman. But I do acknowledge that it's a lot of fucking bitch assness that's going on within
right.
There's
some of that's going on too. But I'm just saying, we just need to know that if we
sometimes y'all be on PMS.
That's what they call it. We be on PMS.
We already know LS is a cancer. You know how emotional them cancer. Ooh, Lord have mercy.
That's a fact. You got me. You got me on that. You got me on that.
We already know. We
just need the support, man. Like, that's all I ask for, just for support. Because if I don't get that, then this relationship, that ain't gonna work. It's looking like don't nobody like to feel used. You same way how like y'all say all niggas want to do is beat and all that. We feel used by, we got to pay for everything. And then at the end of the day, you don't lift your hand up to do nothing. Like you ain't going to pay that light, that the gas bill was only $25. Boo, you ain't going to pay that. Come on,
So,
man.
I feel like we're saying the same thing, LS.
We are.
I'm not saying that a man should be doing everything and the woman not supposed to do nothing. That is not what I'm promoting. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that for the most part, the man should be pulling most of the weight. It should not be even. Then you are not a provider if we're doing half and half. You saying you with a girl and she ain't, and you paying everything and she's not even paying the bills or none of that, paying a light bill or a cable bill or nothing. No, that's not right. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all.
We need somebody here that disagrees with you, because we don't get a lot like you, sis. We need a female that agrees.
Ladies, if there's anybody out there that feel like that the man should do everything, chime in.
Yeah, please call in, because I'm running into him. That's all I hear all day, even at work. I'm hearing if he ain't getting none unless he paying. What, you selling it, boo? That's for sale then. That's what it sounds like to me. I hear that all day. If you ain't paying, you ain't giving me no money, you ain't get. Come on, how you saying that? I hear that a lot.
This is the same one who just now said if he paid $300 for a date, he wants some pussy.
Sis.
And you mad at the sisters for talking about if he ain't paying, he ain't getting none? You just said it yourself.
It's the different. It's totally different.
Look. It's the double standard. It's the double standard that y'all can't take.
I mean, it is what it is, but it's totally different. You asking the man, you telling the man,
is y'all benefiting from it? If we benefit in any kind of way, then it's a problem.
You telling me some people, some females will give me some money for taking them on a date for a $300 date. They will. That means they is worth $300 for some food. They willing to do that. When they were smart enough, they could have took that $3 and put that in their refrigerator. Took my $300, put it in their refrigerator for groceries for the kids, and just let me be. Like, they could have did that.
So would you have done that? Let's be real. So she would have said, we don't have to go on a date. Just give me $300.
I ain't paying $300 for no pussy. I'm not.
Oh, you are killing me right now.
I don't want to. I'm talking about
you straight just now said you would pay $300 on a date.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna pay for sis, I would like to eat. I'm greedy. I'm gonna pay the $300 to eat some food, but straight flat out, I know you got it for sale. It's not worth $300. No, it ain't a chick on here worth $300 from me. I don't know what other niggas do, but straight flat out, you can't get $300 for no pussy from me. No.
Oh my God.
No, I get it for free too much, sis. I'm not doing it.
And that's the problem. So LS, this is where we at, where you said you get it too much for free. So then we got people like me and my girls who have it, or I'm not even gonna say me, honestly. Sometimes when I be speaking for the team or speaking in general or speaking for the collectively, but I don't come across these issues with dating. Like, I guess I'm so vocal and everybody that I probably date know me or know something about me. They know that all of that not dating stuff, I go out. If you even think that you're gonna be dealing with me and we're not going on a date, that's like, I don't even have that kind of, issues. But I have friends who have issues with guys that don't even want to take them out. Like, because these is women out here that's just texting these guys, and the next thing you know, they in the bed, and then situationships. They're not even fucking dating.
Right.
But you just not said that people that these women are getting it, that these women are getting you getting pussy from women for free. As so many men, as so many women out here that is just having sex with men, and the men are not even courting them at all. So then when they run across people like me or my friends, they be like acting like it's like we're doing something foreign.
Yeah, I understand. I hear that.
Game is just being fucked up all across the board, honestly.
Yeah, the game is being it's not like you can't love in it. It's no love. You gotta be strong-hearted, and you can't use your feelings and emotion in it. You just gotta be in a relationship, and that's it.
Hold on. That's what I said. Like, my first marriage was for love, but my second marriage is gotta make sense. Like you know how back when you were younger, you think that it's all about love. I don't care, it don't have to make sense. Now it has to make sense. I can't just love you or you just love me and we're gonna just no, it has to make sense on all across the board.
Right.
Motherfuckers is too old, seasoned. We all done live life and we all had experiences. And to be just saying that it's all about love. No, it's not all about love. It's got to make sense too.
And that's why the world is the way it is now. There's no more love, genuine love anymore. Everybody.
They said we all being used. Hey, Mom.
Everybody.
Tap in, Simone.
Everybody just wants to get ahead.
So now we can't see you over here, LS. What are you doing?
Oh shit.
People on Facebook can't see you.
Yeah, you can't. You see me on Instagram.
You got to see both though, because this is the one that's gonna go on YouTube. The one that's on the Zoom.
Y'all see me on this one?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So you that's what's missing in the world now. Love.
All across the board.
It's fucked up. It's love. We got to get love. Bring love back.
Okay, but then what about stupidly in love? You don't think it's got to be love with common sense too?
Yeah, that too. But it got to be the genuine love, not the love that not this 2K love. This 2K love, wicked. I don't know what this shit is. This shit is everything raised off social media. If it don't go through social media, it's not the real thing. I'm talking about the love that people used to have for people back in the days. That ain't never coming back. That's gone. The younger generation run the world.
It's twisted. Too many ties. P said it's twisted out here.
What piece of twisted out? Who said that?
My hunger. P said, I guess the world is twisted out here. Oh, I see old comments where she said he shut the cracking the fuck up. He paid for that nut. I guess when you was talking about he is stupid. He is a whole nut. And this is why I am the way that I am. Because I have a variation of dudes that I came up around or I got around me. And this is why y'all have me, Fatima. This one right here. Like, I done seen it all. I done heard it all. I done seen these motherfuckers right here. LS.
Yeah, because you gotta know
the block and how y'all run, how y'all was, okay?
Yeah, you already know.
This is why I don't be playing games, okay?
But sis, you gotta learn when to turn some of it down though, because if you listen to pretty much all of the things that we said, or you learned from us from back in the days, you ain't gonna really find the love you're looking for. I don't know if you're looking for it. Don't look for it because it's supposed to find you.
I don't want nobody like y'all. Nothing like y'all.
It's kind of hard to dodge us though, sis. It's hard because we
out
here.
Hard?
You gotta go in a different You gotta go in a different environment. You can't be in the hood.
I'm gonna get my Dubai Princess Diana, Prince Harry. What's his wife's name? I don't even know her name. I'm about to switch on to the other side because y'all getting on my nerves.
Where you going over to Dubai and get you one? Gotta get you a billionaire from over there.
Okay, so let's talk about another thing I wanted to talk about. This whole Russell and Sierra situation. And everybody was this new word, I guess it's a new word, a new definition that they made up for simp. What is your what is your opinion on that? Because I hear so many people talking about Russell and not enough people talking about Future. Like we got people out here that's really calling Russell a simp because he a good dude and he's treating Sierra like a queen, but they ain't talking about Future deadbeat ass that's going around here impregnating all these different women. Like what? Yeah. So do you think that he's a simp? Like, because maybe you could give me a different definition. Because
I can't, sis. I don't even gonna lie you on this one. Me and you on the same one. I don't really deal with the thing that Future do. I ain't with it. Don't get me wrong, I'm a man at the end of the day, but I agree. Russell found them. He found them a good one. I mean, she had to do some changing or whatever, but because she had been around, but
What?
Sierra been around.
What do you mean she been around? What does that mean?
She been in the industry, bro.
What does that mean?
She was for the streets, like
How was she for the streets?
Because she had Bow Wow, she had 50,
okay.
she had Future, she had she had a couple of them. She had who else the hell she had? Let me think. Sierra.
Okay, let's just keep it with them. Let's say it was 4 of them.
Yeah, that's all in the industry. That's not good. Okay. Because they all around each other.
We're gonna get to that. So let's say she did have 4 guys that was in the industry. So that means she was for the streets. So since I done broke up with my ex, I done dated more than 4 guys. I'm for the streets. She's dating guys that's in her price range, that's in her league. So that makes she's for the street. So if a regular girl dated 4 different niggas, is she for the streets too?
Listen, that's 3 different guys that know each other. That's in the same
they're celebrities. Everybody knows each other. What do you mean that she's been around? Let's talk about this. Like, what are you talking about?
You got to, bro. Listen, sis. How would you feel? You go on the block, right? And it's about 4, 5 different niggas, and you know you slept with all 5 of them. How would you feel?
That's the block. We talking about the industry. Everybody knows each other.
Same thing. It's way worse. They got money.
It's not. It's not the same thing.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's the same thing.
And when my homegirl said, meanwhile, she had long-term relationship with those men.
That don't mean nothing. I don't
give a damn.
What you mean that don't
mean? Are you serious right now?
Yo, so you saying you would date your friend ex?
What that got to do with what she just said?
It has a lot to do with it.
Explain how.
You have seen all of them in the same circle at a party together, throwing singles in the air.
They are all celebrities. Everybody knows everybody. So 50 Cent knows everybody. Now, what's his girlfriend that he with now? They break up. She not supposed to date nobody else in the industry ever again.
I ain't saying the industry, but not nobody in that circle. Not nobody.
What circle? 50 don't have a circle. 50 just knows everybody.
Not nobody that it's a good chance that they gonna go to each other's house and hang out. Same way like Lori Harvey. Don't get me wrong. She's 21 years old. I get it. But she dated Diddy, his son, and Boo, which is Akon's brother. All 3 of them, they had pictures of them being in Diddy mansion, partying, chilling at the crib, and at the crib when it wasn't no party. Boo just over there spending the night, and Diddy and his son, that's their crib. She slept with all 3 of them.
Well, that's a different story.
Come on, bro. Come on, man.
That's
just because it's the industry.
I don't know if that's true or not. Because did they even confirm? I know they were saying that she messed with her and him, Diddy and the son. But I don't. Was that even confirmed?
That's even terrible. That's terrible. There, the son and the father. That son and the father. That's terrible.
Nene says, "Shut up, LS."
Oh man, they be killing me.
I bet they had a wife up a short that been around the hood. Exactly. How many of y'all baby mothers out there that was straight whores and y'all still wifed them up?
I didn't say it was okay. I never said it was okay.
So why are we so hard on these celebrities? Like, it's hard to be a celebrity and find somebody that's equally yoked with you. Are you supposed to get LS from the block?
Yeah. Please come snatch me. Yeah, you're supposed to come get me. You're a celebrity, you're supposed to date out. Because at the end of the day, you know you come in that room, they talking about you. You got to know that. Once you walk in the room, they talking about you. I ain't talking
about her like my homegirl said. She was in long-term relationships with all of them. They all talking about how probably how much of a good woman she is.
Testifies that you got to explain to your child how you dated the son, the father, and a friend. You got to explain that to them.
Okay, we talking about Sierra. We ain't talking about Laura. I mean, whatever.
I don't agree. I told you I ain't agree with that with Future. I'm fucking with Russell on that one. I'm fucking with Russell on that one.
No, but you said that Sierra needed to do some changing because she was for the streets. And that's how we got on this topic.
Russell changed her.
Russell changed her. Wow. Yes. Ladies, do you hear this?
You know, he had the big bag. Russell got that big bag. She's stupid.
Oh, but so she didn't have her own bag.
No, she have a bag. I ain't never gonna front on Sierra. Sierra do a thing. She have done her thing. She sold some records. Sierra good money with me. But Russell got the bigger bag. He got the huge bag. He got a good bag.
Because he's the man, right?
Yeah,
he got the bigger bag.
Yeah,
So
so she
even
changed.
Sierra came in the situation, she was getting to her money, but she found her a guy that made more money than her or was getting to the bag, right? That's all I'm saying with me too.
All
So
of
why
them
are we
got more money than
arguing?
her. All of them that she did have more than money than her. Or every last one of them.
As she fucking should. As she should.
I'm not for that one though. Like I said, I'm agreeing with Russell on this one. I don't really fuck with that situation like that. I'm agreeing with Russell on this one. He got him a good one. I like Sierra.
Cause he changed her. You like the Sierra that she changed.
Yeah,
that
he got
changed.
out. He got it from out the hood, but it's not
So
cool.
so she. I mean, you see how feminine. You such a feminist. Like she is not great by herself. He had to change her. Like she's not the person who she is because who she is he changed her. You sound crazy.
No. Let me correct that. That's why we have conversations. You're right. 100% right about that. She might have changed because she wanted to change. She might have changed herself. He might not have changed. I'm wrong for that.
I don't even feel like she changed. She just were out. She was dating guys and she was in long-term relationships with them and it didn't work out. And then she dated somebody else and now it didn't work out and then she dated somebody else and now she's dating Russ. I mean, now she met Russell and he was the one. And if God forbid things don't work out with him, she's gonna go back out there and still date.
So she's gonna date another
really
celebrity?
changed.
So is it cool for her to date another celebrity in that circle?
Why should she not date another celebrity? Is she supposed to get LS from the block? I'm confused. As close as she got, Future was the most ghettoest motherfucker that she could have got up with. Right. Nobody else like him.
She could go get LS from Dubai. She could go get LS from the grocery store. She ain't got to necessarily get LS from the block. But she don't have this date still continue to keep dating in that industry like that. She don't got to do that.
So, okay, so if she get out the rap industry, if she start messing with, maybe some ball players.
She got a football player.
So now that's a football. So I'm confused at what are you saying?
She got a football player now, but I'm just saying. She dated in the rap industry and got out and got her a football player. I respect her.
So she got out of the rap industry and got a football player. So how was she wrong?
I respect her for that, but don't forget the part that she was for the streets.
I'm not gonna forget. I'm gonna forget that part because I don't feel like she was for the streets.
Dating three of the same.
Because she dated three guys. Oh, are you the three celebrities? Makes you for the streets? So let me ask you a question. The last time you was in a relationship, you was dating a virgin?
No.
So she had maybe other dudes before you?
I didn't know. There's a difference between you knowing and not knowing. I'm not.
You didn't know she had other dudes before.
I don't know nobody history. I don't want to know. I don't care. I know we all got a past. I get that. I know that. But I'm not searching. I'm not going to know. That's like going in with somebody you know has a disease.
Said he didn't change her. She found the right guy. Exactly.
Right. 100%.
No, that's not what you're saying. You're saying that he changed her.
He did.
Ladies, do you exactly say shut up?
He made her look at life different. And she wanted
this is what I'm saying. They want to take credit for everything. She was a boss, talented, beautiful woman before she got with him. Now he made her. She changed them. Are you serious right now? He made her better. Jay, I see what y'all two on. Jay and LS, y'all just on some bullshit tonight.
Genie helping you. You got people calling and helping you. I'm getting help.
Hold on, that's your niece. So that's how your niece called to help me. No, that clearly means y'all on some bullshit.
I'm gonna call her because of the fuck out too.
Bianca, don't answer his call. He's somebody gonna call and curse you out.
Because I didn't even know she knows some of the things that she said. Like I didn't even know she could speak like that. She better. She gotta be good on that.
This is why you gotta be careful about what you put out there. You talking all this shit and these tapped in and said, hold on. Is that really what you telling us out here? That women should be having sex on the first date if the man paid $300 for a date?
She wasn't supposed to be watching this. She wasn't even supposed to be watching this.
I love it, niece. I love it. Dad, call them up. Hell, these people are accountable for what they say out their mouth.
She wasn't supposed to be watching it.
Who is out of pocket. Out of fucking pocket.
I forgot she of age, man. I fucked up.
Jay talking about, you with me, sis? Yes, we gotta hold it down because these guys is ridiculous.
So, sis,
that they
you
saying.
agree? What about, not to change subject, but what about the Lori Harvey situation? You don't feel that's crazy?
Lori Harvey. Okay, wait a minute. Which one was dating? Who we was just now talking about? Who was dating Diddy?
That's who you're talking about, Lori Harvey.
Okay, well, yeah, if she did not date the father and the son, then I wouldn't be okay with what she's doing, because she's dating and she's young and she can date who she want to date.
Right.
I mean, like, she's not out here having babies by all these different guys. Like, if she didn't do the father and the son thing, I would be okay with her. I would not be mad at her at all. What happened? You mad at her?
I want to see what other females got to say about that.
Females, are y'all mad at Lori Harvey?
Because it's hard to gain respect. I don't know if a lot of people.
Hell no, Jeannie, to what? Are you mad at her? I don't know what the hell no was for the response.
Yo, we lack so much in morals nowadays that is ridiculous, man.
Oh, now we talk about morals, mister. If I spend $300 and you don't give me no pussy the first day,
we off that.
Those of y'all who joined in, he's acting like he got morals now. Wow.
We off that, sis. We off
this
that.
Is what we doing? No, that's some people that's checking in now. Now he wants to act like he has the morals.
Yo, sis, listen. Let's get back to the subject at hand, right? The 50-50.
They said, no, I ain't. She doing her. Oh, wait a minute. Woo. Hold on. Your bro is actually saying he not mad at her.
Wait, he mad at her for.
He not mad at Lori.
What do you call that then? If you got people that
he said she doing her.
You dating, because that's called doing you. You dating a father and a son and a homeboy. They might as well have had an orgy and jumped her.
Jay. He said the father and son is a no-no. She said, but like you said, not mad that she be keeping it moving. She dating.
You see the justification that y'all give? This is why the world the way it is, because you got little kids looking at that, idolize her and Diddy them. And you got a female that's around 3 of the same dudes, a son and a father, and that's okay. Y'all justify that.
Did you hear what she just said? Y'all always hear what y'all want to hear. She said the father and son is a no-no. But like I said, not mad. She is keeping it moving. She's dating.
Not mad.
Y'all just hear what y'all want to hear.
That's
and discard the rest.
That's like building somebody up to break them down. Like, that don't make no sense. You saying that's a no-go, but then she doing her. Like, that don't make no sense at all.
No, what don't get? No, she should not have dated a father and son. If she didn't date the father and son and she dated all the rest of these guys, we would be okay with that. She's dating.
It should have never took place, period.
Yeah, no. Okay, yeah, she's a no because she dated a father and a son. But had she not did that, no, we wouldn't have been mad at her at all.
You can't justify that, sister, no kind of way.
He said a son and a father is not right. Exactly. We all in agreement with that, both male and female.
The friend was cool?
Huh?
The son, father, and you can't take one away. You gotta leave both because she did it. She did it.
We're not in agreement with her.
So what do you call her, sis?
What would I call her?
Yeah,
she's different.
She's different.
I would call her somebody that
a queen.
She about her business.
She's still a queen, right? She's still a queen. She's still a queen.
Yes, she is. Are y'all still kings when y'all be out here fucking all these different girls and dogging them and all that? We are all natural kings and queens in our own right. So is she not a queen because she done had sex with a father and a son?
You know damn well all these niggas is not kings out here. You might kill her.
Okay, so they are not kings. Okay, LS, you hear?
Everybody's not no king. You just tell how certain niggas be broke. Like, all these niggas is not king.
Oh, so if you broke, then you can't be a king.
Now you ain't a king. A king got riches. You see
You
how
see
king
this? Like he is so yo. You are such. You're just like backpedaling like a motherfucker. So
this. You can't say
you saying a broke nigga can't be a king, and I'm saying that
sis?
a nigga can't be a provider if he ain't making as much money as me. Or he not getting to that bag. He can't be a provider. But you're saying that. You're saying the same thing that I'm saying that you was just now arguing with me about.
Sis, a dude that's
a nigga can't be a king if he broke. And I'm saying
sis,
a nigga can't be my man if he not a provider.
Sis, a nigga that's laying on his mama couch cannot be a king. He checking the cereal, and how much orange juice in the refrigerator is not a king, boo. That's not a king.
I'm in agreement with you. I'm in agreement with you.
They ain't a king when they go outside and something happen to their asses, God forbid, down there a king. No. Somebody that's not a provider, he's not a king. No, everybody's not a king and queen. I'm not saying everybody's king and queen because of their national. I'm not ever going to do that because a lot of these people we see every day is not kings and queens. No.
I agree.
Broke mouth? Yeah. I'm gonna give that's like Santa.
Just like a nigga ain't a provider too. So I agree with you with that. Just like a guy ain't a provider if he ain't providing. If he paying half of the bills, he ain't no fucking provider. We're roommates. It's a roommate for me.
Sis.
It's a roommate. It's giving me roommate vibes. I'm sorry.
Roommate vibes, but if a female want a man to pay all the bills, then she should go live with her father and let her father take care of her. That's who's supposed to really provide for his daughter, a father. I'm not. I don't give a damn. A chick can't come here and just live here for free. No. I don't care how bad you is, how good that thing is. I ain't never had nothing that good to where you gonna get on my money.
Freezing, P? Huh? No, I'm on Facebook. They said we freezing. P, let me know if we still freezing. I don't know why, because it's streaming through the Zoom on Facebook. And Ellis, you cannot show your face on both. You can't put both cameras by you. So, because all they looking at is the ceiling on fucking Instagram.
No, they not.
Yes, it is on Instagram.
Hold on. It's my charger. I got one charger. Sis, you got my battery dead. Hold up.
Now we see a ceiling on both of them.
And don't be yelling.
So your wife got, what is that? TB call the bills?
She got who?
What's that word? TB.
Boy call the bills.
Jeannie, what you saying? I don't, maybe you made a typo with that word.
Yeah. You better not start, Jeannie.
Huh?
Jeannie better not start getting on me. Move for her ass.
Jeannie, first of all, we already got Bianca and me. We, after the show, we meeting up to beat them up. Is you down? Because we tired of LS. Even with the halves, the real VVS says, even with half, he's still just providing half. I guess that's a matter of opinion.
Uh-oh. Is that a female?
No, that's a guy.
Damn, I can't get a female to agree to shit I say on here.
So, Mr. Real BBS, when you take care of your kids and you call them a provider, is they paying half or you taking care of them? So when your kids start getting a job or working or whatever, let's say the child becomes grown or whatever, and they start working, are you still a provider for them? Or they be like, no, I take care of myself. Or I'm contributing to the house. You're not taking care of me. If your grown kid starts working, your grown child start working and they start contributing to the house, are you still gonna call yourself their provider? Or you be like, no, my child my child is also contributing to the house as well. You can't still call yourself I provide or I take care of my kid. No, your kid works and he is giving you money for the bills or the rent or whatever. You're not taking care of them. You're not a provider. He said, they my kids, I have to take care of them. So I guess again, it's all a matter of definition. It's about what do people consider being a man. In my book, a man is a provider and a protector. So I mean, maybe that's not your definition of a man. So I guess it all has to do with definition and what do you deem to be. Now we good. We see you on both screens.
We're gonna have to go in and change shit. Everything changing
You
anyway.
laying on the floor and all type of shit. What are we doing
I'm trying
here?
to be comfortable, man. My charge is in its messed up position right now. Y'all see me on the joint? Okay, cool. Yeah, they're gonna have to change it. Everything changing nowadays anyway. We have to go in there and change that. Men being provided, we're gonna have to change it. We got to go back in.
Okay, so when y'all paying, hold on, what's his name? The real the real BBS.
DVD.
A real DVD. So my thing is this: when you paying half of the bills, when a kid is sick, do y'all take turns, or who takes off to tend to the kid?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
No, I bet they don't. I bet it's always the mom taking off to take care of the kid. Okay.
You don't know.
Who's helping the kid with the homework?
You wasn't there, sis.
Who's doing all the cooking or majority of the cooking? Who's doing most of the housework in the house?
Making
who's decorating? Who's doing all that? Why do we got gender roles with everything else? But when it comes to the finances, oh, it's a different time. Nah, you got to help with this. Get out of here. Y'all killing me. Y'all killing me.
Had 9 months to
What's up, Mr. Troy? What you got to say? Anybody that want to call in? 929-231-64.
Yeah, somebody in my phone is please. One of y'all call in, man. Help me out, man. Y'all can't just keep typing.
Okay, so Mr. P said, not Mr. P. P said, no, I agree with him. Half is good with me. Oh, listen, we have somebody agreeing with you.
A female?
Yes. She said, I don't wash dishes and I don't wash clothes. Me and my husband are partners. It's time he don't have it. It's times I don't have it. One hand washes the other. Both hand washes the faces. Yes, my husband.
Thank you. Thank you, boo-boo.
But did you hear what she just now said?
I heard everything you just said.
They share all the responsibilities.
They share all of this.
She's saying that she don't cook. She said she don't wash dishes and she don't wash clothes. I'm sorry. She said she cook. She don't wash dishes. She wash clothes and she don't wash clothes. How many people on there? How many guys on there that's saying that they paying half of the bills, but they still want their woman to do all the other shit too? No, because when we break up, we are always talking about we're not taking our kids with us. Yeah, I want to keep the keys to use it as a pawn against us. Kids, he said. When we break up, we can take the kids with us. Y'all want the kids to stay with y'all.
That's pretty much what y'all do.
And regardless if y'all in the house or not, does that mean that, okay, if the kid is still sick, whether y'all are broken up or not, you can still say, okay, you don't have to work. I'm gonna stay home with our kid because the kid is sick. Is that happening?
Yeah, some men. Jay just said he do. He said he's doing homework right now with his.
Well, kudos to you. But then you doing the right thing.
But my thing is though, right, sis? You got men that could do a lot of those things too. We could cook, clean, and take care of the kids too. Now what you got to say?
But they ain't doing it though.
But what if they are? Because it's not easy. That's not a hard job to do. Don't get me wrong. The kids, that it can get nerve-wracking, but the same way, if you're a new parent, you had to learn to become a parent. A man can do that too. And we do it. We got patience nowadays. We doing that, but we working hard. So what happens when we could do all that? You got single fathers out here too.
Mm-hmm.
So now what? What you got to say about that? You still supposed to be living rent free and paying, not at least paying half of the bills? Speak for the people, not you, sis. Speak for the sisters that doesn't pay nothing, not a drop.
P said, "Nah, she'll be the weekend parent." Let me tell you something about P. First of all, this is my homegirl, but she a whole nigga with a vagina.
Oh,
she normally thinks like a nigga, okay? She is normally on the guy side, okay? So, P, call in. This girl right here More, I don't know. I think God made a mistake with her.
Supposed to be a dude, huh?
She a whole nigga, but she got a husband and all that, but she be thinking like a whole nigga sometimes. But yeah, so she's in agreement with y'all with the whole 50-50-50. Yeah. Jeannie said, I work and take care of my kids. My 16-year-old is graduating early because of me.
So ain't no. So you saying that man ain't never step up? He ain't never help out. She doing everything. You up here throwing this me thing. I hate when y'all do that, man. Me.
I mean, y'all hate to hear the truth. That's the problem.
It don't be the truth all the time. It always be one-sided. Let him call in.
LS. This is what I don't like to have. I don't like to have certain conversations with certain dudes. Like if you, I'm being fair. I'm pro woman and all that, but I if you say some shit that's relevant and that's true, that women need to do, or women need to get they shit together or whatever. Honestly, you don't think that it is what do you call that? It's an infestation of fuck boys and doing a whole bunch of dumb shit, and it's a lot.
It's a lot of that going on.
Okay. So this is where we at right now. Women are just tired of being disappointed, tired of being taken advantage of, not appreciated and all that. And now we're here.
Right.
And people don't understand, how we here or why we here. It's like you keep on, as loyal as dogs are, if you beat a dog every day and eventually that dog will motherfucking bite your ass back. So now us women, we're being a little more vocal and all that, and y'all mad and y'all can't take it. Oh, she's bitter. Oh, she's man bashing. Oh, she's this. Oh, she's a gold digger.
Right. Right. But it's still.
You said stop it. What am I supposed to stop? These balls hang big. Yo, P said her balls hang big. I believe you, son.
Yeah, but she sees some of the fuck shit that y'all do too. Don't act like it ain't.
No, I do too. See, me and P is similar. We both brought up with, we got a lot of homeboys that brought up around a lot of dudes and shit, so we get it. I get it, but she be forgetting that she got a vagina sometimes, and I be like, sis, what are we doing here?
You have to.
I get it. I know. Like I said, as far as it was some comment on IG where saying a clean house has nothing to do with gender roles. It's just being clean, period. So, okay, you are single, LS. Am I jumping the gun?
Yeah, right.
So, are you running into women with problems with cleaning, keeping a clean house and cooking and stuff like that? Like, what kind of stuff are you experiencing?
No, I'll be honest with you. I haven't, not at this day and age. When I was younger, I ain't running into it now. I'm a grown ass man. I'll be damned. I'm already looking at you before I get to the crib. Mm-hmm. I'm looking at the feet.
But that don't mean nothing.
It don't matter.
There's a lot of women that's out here looking like $1 million, and you go in their fucking house and they fucking toilet is dirty. Like that don't mean nothing.
That's bad on their behalf. But I haven't ran into. It's a good chance that that's a younger person that you're gonna experience with the not cleaning of the house and
not cooking.
Rare. Yeah, it's rare. It's rare you get that from a grown woman.
So what if you meet a grown ass woman that's doing that? What's your next step? Like y'all been vibing and you be talking and you met her you met her, but then when you get to know her, she doesn't know how to cook her house is not.
I'm too greedy for that, sis. I weigh 200 pounds. I'm greedy. It's no way you can't cook. We're not gonna work. Or
what if she doesn't like to cook?
All right, well, we're gonna try to cook. YouTube is easy. So they can go on YouTube and learn how to cook.
No, I said, what if she know how to cook, but she don't like to cook?
Well, she gonna definitely cook. If she gonna get some of this dick, she gonna cook something for this dick.
So then you gonna be paying her bills too. See what I mean?
Won't happen. You supposed to want to cook. How you don't want to cook?
You see what I mean? I just lined you up. I just threw the blanket over the hole and you fell in it.
You don't want to eat?
Listen, she better be cooking and she better be cleaning. But she supposed to be paying.
We can't have a relationship. We can't have a relationship if you can't cook. Like, that's not gonna work.
Oh, so you
gonna eat out all day, sis?
Hold on. What about you know how to cook?
Yes.
So why can't y'all be in a relationship if she don't when she's slacking, you pick up. When she's not a cooker, but you are.
All right, so if I'm a cook,
so how was she automatically X'd out because she don't know how to cook? But I'm telling you, I don't want no nigga that ain't no provider. And I'm wrong.
You're making a point, but I'm just saying this is me. I'm not, you are making your point, sis. I get it. I get what you're trying to say, but it's not gonna work.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean?
No, you have your preference, right? Don't you have you have your preference. I got my preference. You gotta learn how to cook. I can't keep going out to pay for food all day. I can't. If I gotta cook, then we got a problem here. Why you gonna pay that gas bill? At least pay the gas bill.
First of all, you the dude that want to pay 50-50 on the bill. So why can't if she's you could be the cooker and she could be the cleaner?
That's cool. I take that because sometimes I don't really like to clean, but I gotta do it because I'm dolo. I gotta do it, but I take it. I take what I can get. But you ain't coming in here and not spending nothing. I don't care how bad you is, how good that thing is. It's not gonna work. I ain't never meet. I never in my life.
Marlo Maine.
Can't pay no. Princess, you can't not all. Fuck that. Everything. Nah.
I just want to know. I just want to prove my point that it took over an hour, but I just proved my point that you motherfuckers is full of shit. Y'all only want to do. Y'all don't believe in gender roles when it comes to the finances, but everything else is gender roles. You just now say, "Oh, you ain't being with nobody that can't cook." Why not when your ass could cook?
So you're saying you made your point with that right there. That's what you're saying. We can't win with y'all. That's why I don't like arguing with y'all. I don't have arguments with y'all. I learned this to just let y'all win. Y'all gotta win.
No, it's not about letting us win. I mean, you thought you had your PowerPoints that you wanted to address and all that. And now and I had mine where I wanted to say boom, bow, bow, and I said it, and you disagreed. And now we go an hour later. I threw the fucking blanket over the hole, and you fell right in it.
I didn't get enough help. I only had Jay. I didn't have no. I had your homegirl who agreed. P. She agreed on a few things. You had what's the other girl name who just was in and out?
Your boy Jay. Jay was holding you down.
He was holding me down. I didn't really have that much support, so it really looked like
because y'all full of shit. Y'all was full of shit.
Really not. Just
it's a problem when a woman has the standard. Now I'm being looked at like I'm some sort of bad guy because I know what I want and what I don't want and what I'm not fucking going for. But did you guys, you know what you just not said? If she can't cook, oh no, you can't be in a relationship with her. And I'm saying I can't be in no relationship with no nigga that's not a provider. And I'm not saying that from no bum bitch perspective. I'm not saying that from a person that ain't working, that just wants somebody to take care of. I got a whole job, a whole career, making, good money. That ain't it. I'm just saying as a man, this is what you're going to have to do if you talking about being my man. There's some women that's okay with that 50-50 shit, but I'm just not.
You said you're willing to do 60-40, right, sis?
Yeah, 60-40. I really prefer 70-30.
Okay, that's cool, sis. You can laugh, that's cool. But you got chicks that's doing, I'm talking about the man got to do 100, boo, 100, $1. You got to do the buck, or he a piece of shit for not doing the whole 100. He ain't a real nigga for not doing 100. That's how we get characterized out here, and it's bad because it's hard on us. We got to deal with, on all jokes aside, we got to deal with the streets. We got to deal with these police trying to gun us down. We got to deal with doing a bunch of overtime, catching the strokes to try to provide for a family where a female really need it. She don't even appreciate it because she fucking with another nigga. They dealing with we got to deal with a lot of shit that's amongst us. And for you not to help us is wrong. For you not to help us is totally wrong. I don't care if it's $30 on the gas bill, $40 on the light bill. Get that shit here. Get paid. Make that man smile by you paid the bill for once instead of you wait for him to pay him all every day. So now you're dependent on this one man. If God forbid something happened to him, you don't even know what to do because you never even tried to lift your fingers to help a man do anything.
Right.
You can't do that, man. You can't be out here living like that because then you home with the child, the daughter. You don't raise her like that. Don't raise them kids to wait on daddy. No, you step up and do your thing too. At the end of the day, if daddy fall, you help him. Show them to help their husband sometime.
Here's the thing: when I talk about my household that I was raised in, I told you about my mother. Husbands was protectors and providers, but my mother always got to her bag too, as well.
Right.
Rather, even when she wasn't working, she got, whatever she, got money, however she got it. So I feel like at the end of the day, no woman is really sitting there totally dependent on no dude. Even these women that ain't working, if the man up and leave, they go down there and get their little public assistance and get their Section 8 or whatever it is that they qualify for.
Right.
So nobody's really sitting there dependent on no men, period. Even the ones
you said no women does that? You said no women does that? Not to cut you off, but you said no women.
Dee said, no, I don't mind doing 40. Exactly. 40. That's what I'm saying. 40, not 50, 50.
It's not a lot of y'all that's willing to do that though, sis.
You're gonna say, what's wrong with adding another 10%? Then you ain't a provider. That's what's wrong. No. You want to be the head of the household? Not if we got doing everything 50-50.
What is wrong with 50-50? That's a messed up number.
Okay, so what makes you the head of a household? Because you got a penis?
Pretty much. Because we the protector at the end of the day. We the protector. We deserve a reward for that. We the protector.
Do you hear this? Do you hear them? So we going 50-50 on everything, but he's the head of the household because he has a penis.
And I'm the strength.
I know you ain't serious right now.
Somebody come up in here. I'm the one that's gonna whoop ass, not you.
Oh, because so you're the head of the house. Oh, wait a minute. So if I help you whoop his ass,
right?
Then am I the head of the household?
Take off only 5%. No, you're not. Hell no. No.
Yo, no. I can't make this up. Y'all are real feminists.
Don't count for what? I'm just saying everything changed. Music changed, things changed. We is not sitting up here paying all the bills nowadays. It's not happening no more. We already being called bitch ass niggas all day.
So I guess all right. So yeah, things has changed, and if a burglar comes in the house that we in here, I say, it's all right, babe. Let me do this. You know what I'm saying? You got the last burglar. Let me get this one. Like, what is wrong with y'all?
That's on you. Go ahead. That's you. Go ahead on the head, boo boo.
Yo, you show them that move I taught you.
Show them that move I taught you. But it is what it is. I'm not doing that.
Whoever name is on the lease is the head of the household, Jay. Oh, Jay's back. We thought you checked out, Jay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jay, you do know there's two people on the that could be if y'all live together, both names could be on the lease. So what do you say about that one?
Yeah, so this is crazy.
And G said the head paid 100%.
Good, yo. Listen, my hat goes off to y'all who have these suckers who's paying 100%.
Now they suckers. Now you getting on this Russell shit.
Because
I'm is Russell a simp in the sucker because he's a real man? So now if we get a man that agrees to that or on the same page as us, he got to be a sucker.
All right, so we have y'all because y'all automatically telling us we not a man for not covering all the bills for doing 100%. We already a fucked up nigga for not doing that.
You're not a provider.
No. Let's be real, sis. When you have a conversation, use a bitch ass nigga for you not paying all your woman bills. You don't say he's not a provider.
Say you a bitch ass nigga.
All I'm hearing from females is now you a bitch ass nigga. You ain't a real man. Don't tell me I ain't no real man because I don't want to make sure your life good. You can't walk through life without going through trials and tribulations or getting shit for free. You know, after a while, your moms was like, yo, you know what? You gonna have to start paying rent in here. You what makes you think because that sex ain't that much good in the world? I could go get somebody else. It's nowhere in hell I'm gonna sit up here and continue to allow a female because she's the female and she has the cat that she's gonna not pay for nothing. I'm sorry, I can't do it, boo. It's not gonna. It doesn't work with a lot of people nowadays.
Hold on. You wanted somebody. Jeannie looks like she's on the same. What you said. You wanted a woman that's in here that thinks that a man should pay 100%. She said you said you the head of the household, so you pay 100%. So Jeannie, what do you? Oh no, but Jeannie also said she agreed with 40.
I take the 40. It's not a lot of y'all that's gonna give 40, 30, not even 20. A lot of females want to get over and allow the man.
I really don't know. I guess I don't know what kind of women that you're running into.
Y'all did only 2%. Like y'all can probably like the only 2%. Y'all only 2%. The rest is, man, you supposed to be paying all this because he the man. Well, and I don't want to be the man. Being the man is overrated.
But it's not alone. Most of the women on here is not saying that.
No, homegirl in the beginning, I forgot her name. She was saying the man should be paying all of it. And then we ain't had enough people calling him. But I know you have seen it. I have seen it.
Well, you seen look at the notes on the comments on Instagram when I had put that up there. Most women was saying, what happened to you on the thing? It's just say B30 now.
Where?
On the Zoom, your audio.
I messed up. I went out.
Yeah, so
I'm back.
You back? Okay, you back like you never left.
Yep.
Jeannie said she'll do 40. Yeah. So like I said, I just feel like it's a double standard.
You'll do 42, sis, right?
Huh?
Well, you said you'll do 60.
I said I would do 40. But I'm pushing for 30. Like my ideal relationship is 70-30.
I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that at all. You got something that is not, they ain't trying to pay nothing.
I will be honest with you.
They ain't paying nothing. That he the man, you got to pay all the bills, or you ain't a man. And
honestly, like I said, Alice, if you're at your home right now, yep. I mean, you're on your own right now doing it by yourself.
Can't nobody come here and live for free. That's like letting your family members just come here and lay on your couch and don't give you nothing. That ain't gonna happen. That ain't happening. They know that. My niece cheap on here. That ain't happening. Ain't that much love can't get these bills paid. We can't get paid. We ain't gonna stop eviction off for love. Mm-hmm. That's not gonna happen. So
you ain't gonna get evicted because you've been paying the bills anyway. So it's like I still don't get it.
You never know, sis. You just never know. How would you feel, sis, right? If you
somebody said in another lane. So what am I doing? He said, so what are you doing with the 60 to 70% you're saving? Whatever I choose to.
See what I'm saying? You gotta have that house money when it's time to close. If we in an apartment I'm paying all these bills, I respect if you have closing money when it's time to get something.
Right.
I respect that.
I'm working, so I'm gonna have closing money.
I know you got closing money now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got that closing money. I ain't gonna put your business out there, but you got that closing money.
I don't know. My thing is this, but this because you're paying majority of the bills, you still gotta save too. I'm not gonna be
how, sis, when I'm paying
all my money and then all of my money gonna go towards the closing of the house. No, we're not doing that.
You feel? You see how messed up you feel? That's not a team.
I'm saying you still, I'm going to be saving towards the house and you still also got to be saving towards the house. I'm just teaching you to have some ambitions and be a man in the situation. That's all I'm trying to say.
That's it. You telling me that I ain't no man or something? You sneakily dissing me or something? Yo,
I'm just telling you, this is what you got to do as a man, Alice.
Right. If a man pays all the bills, how is he saving? Sis, it's kind of hard.
Why do you keep saying just because you haven't found a remedy? There is so many people out here that are buying homes.
I'm speaking for the ones who can't
themselves.
No, I'm doing it, but I'm just saying I'm speaking for the people who can't.
Well, then that's not. Fuck them? No. Speak for yourself, okay? Those people that can't, they may need to get a better job. They may need to get a different trade. They may need to get more ambition and all that. Yeah, of course, the person that's working as the cashier ain't gonna be able to save and do this and that. And I'm like, if you don't make enough money, then you get a fucking job that make more money. That's no excuse. I don't want to hear that you're not making enough money. Well, then you need to get a job that makes more money.
Everybody's not as fortunate as us, sis. Everybody's not as fortunate. So just say fuck them and down them because they're not us.
Let's be real, Alice.
That's wrong, sis.
Both of us work for a company.
Right.
You ain't even got to have a college degree.
Facts.
And you can make good money in it.
Yep.
I don't want to hear no, and you, not my company as well, you can even have a felony.
Right.
Depending on what it is.
Right.
I don't want to hear no excuses. If you're making $15 a fucking hour and you can't afford this, that, and the third, that's because that's what you want to do. Are you putting your names on any of these lists for city jobs? Are you taking these tests? Are you taking trades? Or you just done came comfortable with making $10 an hour and think somebody's supposed to feel sorry for you? And he's doing his best. Fuck you and your best. Your best is not good enough.
Right.
So let me get this now. What about the dude who is, oh my God, I know quite a few people that are in this situation. I had a friend who, she was working for me. I mean, she was working with me, and her husband had a job that wasn't making that much money, probably making half of what she made. And every time she would tell him about our job that's hiring, he would be like, oh, I don't want to work for the same company as you and all that. Meanwhile, she's basically the breadwinner of the thing, but he thinks that he's doing this thing because he worked every day.
Right.
But he's making nothing, and he was at the job for years, but he's not making no money. He's really not contributing to the house. The house is not, he's not putting not even a dent on anything. Is that man supposed to get a break? Is he good too? Because he's contributing?
Yes.
What?
Yeah. So you're gonna look at him. So you're gonna look at him wrong. Some people come to the table with like literally nothing. Like I'm talking about zero.
So I'm supposed to be okay with you making $10 an hour and I'm making 40. And then you cool with just that $10. You ain't trying to get no more back. I can't do it. Are you really saying that that's okay?
An income is income. He comfortable with what he makes.
You fucking kidding me right now.
An income is an income, sis.
So that's the nigga living off his fucking chick. That's what he's doing. So that's what you promoting.
Nah, I ain't promoting that.
You are. Because any nigga that's making $10 an hour and his chick making more and he ain't trying to get a better job, so you okay with living off your chick?
Well, she knew he's making that $10 before she fucking got it. Don't act funny with his 10 now. That's what he got. That's all he got. He don't have nothing else after a while. He might have got hurt or something. Who knows? He only just
shots fired. What we talking about? What P? Who shooting fight? Who shooting shots? Do you hear this fool? Okay, ladies, is y'all okay with y'all do making $10 an hour and y'all make 30? But he a good nigga though.
Yeah. Amen. There you go, sis. You judging people. You can't be doing that's wrong, sis. We got an audience here. You shouldn't be doing that to people, man. Some people make $10.
Somebody said, so you make $40 an hour. If you got a $10 an hour raise, would you accept it or not?
I'm taking that like a mom. I make 50 now.
Huh? Of course I'm accepted. Any money what I'm saying is, you can't go with that narrative, LS. You know there's a lot of guys out here that's just comfortable with minimum shit. Like, you really think it's okay for a dude just to be making $10 an hour and his chick, like, you literally, you can't do nothing but $10, but $10 an hour, but you contributing your little bullshit ass $10 an hour, and a woman is supposed to be happy with that?
A lot of them
you ain't trying to get another job, you ain't trying to get a better job or none of that.
Well, she accepted that $10 an hour dude.
Oh, so now it falls back to her. So she's trying to be there for her, hold a nigga down. But you're not gonna place no accountability to him. Like, nah, that nigga got a man up. You ain't gonna say that. You gonna roll back to, well, it's her fault. She's the one accepting this $10 nigga working ass.
It's not talking about the women going to accept. They accept stuff like that. It gonna take the man for him to want to say this, or he want more. The female ain't gonna say nothing
He
because they
said,
so
so why would you not accept his $10 an hour? It's extra money in the house. If you're not adding value to my life at this point, I'm not fucking okay. Maybe when I was a teenager or in my 20s, things gotta make sense. If you're not adding value to my life, then it does not make sense to me, and we're not doing it.
It's 10% more than the 40 that you have. This is what he's saying.
No, he said $10 more. He's saying the dude that make $10 an hour. So that if his little $10 an hour check bringing in the house, man, I'm doing it.
Now it's 50 in the house. It's 50 in the house now. Is what he's saying.
That I'm good. I'd rather just be a single or date whoever I want to date until I find my the one that is right for me, than to take your $10 working ass. I'm not doing that.
So you in love with the money?
Call me shallow, call me whatever you want, but I'm not doing it.
You love with the money.
No, I'm in love with everything that makes sense, and that don't make sense to me.
Justifying nonsense, sis.
It's not justifying nonsense. Just like you ain't getting with no woman that can't cook, right?
And a few dollars. They gotta have some $3.
You know what you want and what you don't want. I'm telling you, I don't want no guy that's making $10 an hour.
I'll be damned if I go on to come in the crib and there ain't no groceries in the refrigerator.
And I'll be damned if I go out there and bust my ass making $40 an hour, and then you come in here talking about you tired, and you come in there with a check saying fucking $10 a fucking hour. Bitch, you got me fucked up.
Thanks, read that, sis. See what I was saying? How many
women percentage wise have same mindset here in New York?
Not a lot.
I don't know. All the women that all my friends that I have, they all bossed up. So I don't know. I really don't know what it, where you guys are meeting these girls at.
I'm gonna have to get around you for a couple of days because I need.
No, not because ain't nobody trying to give you pussy on the first date because. You done X yourself out of any possibility of messing with anybody on my team. You done shot yourself on the foot. Anybody that's on your live should know, do not date LS. Because first of all, if you don't pay the tip, he gonna think you a gold digger. And then if he spends a measly $300, he is expecting some vagina, or he throwing you out on the highway.
Yes, yes. I'm gonna pull up on you looking good. Send me the Addy so I can pull up looking good. Watch me work.
What did he say? So if he uses his $10 to buy food and cook, is that good? No.
They're like they
What are you not understanding in another lane? I'm single right now, and I live by myself. I pay over $3,000 in bills. I cook, I clean, and do all that for myself. If you're not, that $10, no, you coming in here buying some groceries, I don't need that. That's not doing nothing for me. No. I don't need help with the groceries.
Yeah, the standards is so high nowadays. It's like it's ridiculous out here. It's crazy, yo. It's crazy. This internet, this matrix got
can't even pay my car note with $10 an hour. What am I supposed to do with LS? Remember, your nieces is watching.
I know.
Is this what we go? Is this what we try to promote here?
They got me.
Bianca. Oh my God, Bianca, are you still? Okay, well, get two damn. Exactly. Ali Queen says, well, get 2 damn jobs. Exactly. We not doing this. We ain't selling for no $10 a fucking hour. Oh hell, you got me. Oh hell no.
Yeah.
Hold on. My nigga P, that's my homegirl, but I call her that's my nigga. She said, nah, I agree with you on this one, Seema.
You can't come in with that 10.
And he got ambitious. He good with me. Okay. All right. Oh, she said, I can't stand a motherfucker who not trying to grow. The lack of ambitions for me. The coward culture.
That's the same way I feel about females too.
What?
That ain't trying to grow. The same exact thing. That ain't trying to. You can't be possibly trying to grow when you sitting up here letting the man pay all the bills. Y'all not growing. You paying Jenga by yourself.
I don't know why you saying we ain't growing when we got we are more bossed up than we ever been. There's so many female entrepreneurs and homeowners and all type of stuff. We are definitely growing, and guys are still stagnating. I know more women entrepreneurs and more women homeowners than I know men. So that is not what we're actually bossing up.
Listen, a lot of people could have sold their soul to get to it. Don't believe what you see all the time. A lot of could have sold their soul to get there to where they at. I ain't saying the people you around, but don't think people ain't selling their soul for some of these things too. They may go to
somebody asked me, where did I get my morals from? What do you mean, where did I get my morals from? I guess it was embedded in me. My mama, I see my mother and my stepfather. Well, I lost my dad when I was a kid, and I got the morals from her. I seen men that came in there that were good providers and good protectors. I don't know if you were meaning it like trying to be funny, or you meaning like you like my morals. But either way, I'm gonna answer the question. That's where I got my morals from. My mother and my stepfather told me, don't be having no dude in there. Don't be dealing with no dude that can't take care of you. That's not gonna this, that's not gonna that. And of course, they done taught me how to take care of myself, because that's why I'm the person I am today too. But they say don't be dealing with no bum ass nigga that ain't gonna be doing what he's supposed to do as a man. What happened? That's good morals. And now let's teach his nieces that too. He's just talking shit right now. His niece just, I don't know, you just chimed in. His niece just called him and threw his ass underneath the bus.
I don't even know why you let her in here. I don't know why you let her. I wouldn't have let her in, but you let her in.
And this is like my big brother. Him and my older brother, they grew up together. This is the type of shit that they know that they want. They don't want their little sisters and their nieces and stuff. They don't want no dude. They don't want them linking up with no dude that ain't gonna be a good dude.
Yeah,
you really want me to link up with a dude that making $10 an hour and talking about, oh yeah, he's good. But as long as he's good, Tima.
Nah, I'm not gonna okay that, but I'm just saying.
Let's keep
listen. No, because I can't.
Somebody said, Fatima, it's a job to maintain your type of lifestyle here in New York. She ain't dealing with no broke niggas. Nope. She playing hardball. I'm dead ass. I don't even want listen. I am very vocal and upfront from the very beginning. Okay, and this is why I'm still single. I'm telling you what I want and what I don't want, what I'm accepting and what I don't accept. The moment you do something that I'm not, or that's not don't align with what I'm trying to reach, or I'm gonna be like, we're not a match.
Damn, sis.
Some people don't want to take no for an answer, and they still, but it is what it is.
Somebody try to get at it.
Someone said, we'll give him hot dogs for dinner and you eat steak. Ali Queen. With $10 an hour, that's what he gonna get, is some fucking hot dogs, Ali. I'm gonna be like, this is what your $10 paid for. But my $40, I'm about to eat this steak and lobster.
Yeah.
But what happened? I'm wrong, Ellis?
Nah, you ain't wrong. You can feel how you feel. Like that's good that you do feel that way, but you got majority females that don't think like you, Jeannie, and none of them that's not trying to, and it's bad. It makes it bad for a lot of the good women, because I see it all day. If he ain't paying all the bills, or if he ain't giving me no money, he ain't getting no pussy. So basically you was a whore, because you saying if he ain't giving you no money, you ain't getting no pussy. 2, he ain't paying 100% of the bills. You ready to let that man wear himself out and kill himself, paying the bills in that house. Not everybody got a good job, just like us. Not everybody. You got some men who got to do major overtime in order to make it in New York, just to pay the rent. Mm-hmm. So you would let that man continue to keep doing that, abuse himself while you don't spend nothing. Not you, sis. Other females, I see it more than y'all, that will allow a man to do all of that because they are the man, and you ain't independent in no kind of way. So now, God forbid he leave, you stuck. You don't even know how to make it in this world. You don't know which way to go, left or right, because you didn't learn nothing. You waited on hands and foot for this man all day, and that's not good to show the children.
So that's why I say nobody's telling you to get with that kind of woman. I said, as your sister, find a woman that don't need to be taken care of and take care of her.
Sis, love don't got the money sign on it. It ain't a
No,
motherfucking.
and you find a woman that got good qualities, good morals, good, ambition, good all of that, got her shit together, and then that should be motivation for you to be like, yo, I want to be everything to her.
Right. But you never fell in love with a broke nigga?
Not in a long time. Like I said.
Yo, Jay says 40,000.
I'm a whole seasoned woman. Like I ain't saying that I've never dealt with a dude that wasn't up to my, financial status or whatever. I'm saying where I'm at now in my life. You could do that in your teens and your 20s. But when you start knocking on 30 and 40 and 50, the game changes. And you should not be doing or having the same mindset. When I was in my 20s, I thought it was all about love. I don't give a fuck. It don't have to make sense. I love him. Now it has to make sense for me. If you're still thinking the same way you thought back then you're not growing. No.
Right. I don't think back in the days in no kind of way nowadays. Hell no. I wouldn't be where I'm at to this day if I ain't make no changes.
You asked me if I have dated back in the days. I might. I don't know, because even my first boyfriend, he was getting to the bag. I don't know, but if back in the days we'd be like, he has potentials, or I'm gonna ride it out with him and all that. We used to fall in love with potentials, or we'd date potentials. I ain't dating potentials no more. Either you fucking got it now, or it's a wrap. No. I don't got time for you to get potential. No, honey.
I hear you.
I'm wrong for that?
No, you're not wrong for it. Your standards is your standards, and how you live is, you can't, nobody gonna be able to change that. I see you, even conversate with you. Nothing gonna be able to change your mind, and that's good. You stuck in your way, and that's great.
That's not true. That's not true.
That's what makes you happy.
Hold on, Alice. Hold on. I am not one of those people that what I say, I stand on what I say. But if somebody, I could have an opinion about something or feel some way about something, and if you bring something to my attention that makes sense, I'm not that stubborn to say, well, I said that and I got to stand on that. No, I'm subjected to change my mind at any given time. But it's not making sense to me. None of this shit y'all saying about this whole 50-50 and if he making $10 an hour as long as he working bullshit. That ain't convincing me to change my mind.
So you would never, let's say you stuck in your ways the way you are, and the guy need for you to change it. Being that you're your own person, would you change because he tell you to change, or he asked for you to change a certain way about you that he don't like?
It depends on what you don't like. What do you mean?
Let's say if you
don't like when I be smacking when I'm eating or something, like what?
Nah, we ain't talking about that.
Is my personality. I ain't talking about that. Makes me.
Some people think they are flirtatious. Being flirtatious is just their way. That's just them, and they would never stop that for nothing. Or you just might be a person who loves social media and on social media too much, doing the wrong things, and he need for you to change that in order for y'all relationship.
Hold on. What is he said? Yes, she is. What am I? What am I in another lane? What is you agreeing that I am? What did you ask me that he said? Yes,
forgot. I totally forgot. Light, you got to say something. I forgot. I totally forgot.
What light? That's not light. No,
not from Albany. Not
Albany. I'm about to say
no. Light from McDonald on my block. On McDonald.
Okay, so now if a guy saying that I'm too flirtatious,
right? You say you're too flirtatious and he don't like it. Would you change it?
It depends. Okay, I'm gonna give you a situation where I was talking to this dude. You see me, you follow me on social media. I don't think some people is be in they, in their head or whatever. And some people are just like he didn't like certain pictures that I posted. Like, you're doing too much. Yes. I'm like, what am I doing too much? Like, if somebody if I'm like standing and my butt is showing a little bit, like he didn't like that.
Right.
Did I change that? I'm like, no, I didn't change that because I thought that was just being drastic. At the same day, I'm a woman. I am going to be a little sexy with it or whatever. Like, as long as I'm not, flirting back with nobody or none of that shit, then it shouldn't be no issue. But if it's somebody is real flirtatious, yeah, I think, if you're in a relationship, that is wrong. But sometimes people be having issues with the dumbest shit. Now, since you change that dumb shit,
you should change some of it for the person.
Even if it's dumb.
I don't think none of those things is dumb. What you call dumb? What would be dumb? That him you changing, showing your skin, or you bending over?
It could just be if I posted a picture and I'm like showing like my angle and my butt is showing. He had an issue with that. Like, why are you posting pictures like that?
I mean, because some people got 99 pictures and 98 of them was their ass.
And okay, now you know me. Do I post pictures like that?
No, not at all.
So that's why I thought it was unreasonable. It's not like I'm one of those people that every time I post a picture, I'm trying to show my ass. So that's why I thought that was unreasonable. So I'm not going to change that.
Because, sis, you would never know men. You know us, but you won't know. Just like we won't know y'all. We don't know females. We know men because we are men. Men don't like for our honeys to be showing our ass. We ain't trying to.
I know that's what his thing is, and that's what and then this same particular one, you go on. You know how I would go. We lurkers, so I go on his page, and when he posts pictures, you see a whole bunch of women, and I go on their page, and you see that he was liking all these pictures with the women, the same women that is like half naked. Not even, I'm fully dressed like that. You liked all those pictures. I said, so you got a problem with me posting those pictures, but you underneath these women things liking the thing. He like, but I ain't fucking them, or I'm not fucking with them. I'm caring about what you doing. I don't care about what they doing. Nah, you can't have it that both ways, bro.
Right. You right.
You don't want me to do that, but you liking all the girls that's doing worse.
You right.
I ain't about to have that. We ain't doing that.
But y'all worse on social media than us, though, sis. Y'all worse. Because you got 101 females on here that swear that they IG models or they Facebook models.
I'm a model, period.
But a different one. You're not the
model.
One. You're not the one.
I've been like this before IG or any social media. I just like taking pictures.
Right.
So people. So some people might think that I'll be on that shit, but you know me, I was the one. I like capturing moments. Right. And now that we got social media, I just use that as a platform to,
You're right. Life is short, and you're right. You're supposed to capture a lot of good moments or whatever, but some of y'all take it a lot too far. Like I said, some people have 99 pictures and 98 of them will be their ass, and then they worry about why a nigga in their inbox saying how much.
Mm-hmm.
Like how you mad? You thought you were going to get a respectful nigga to hit you in your DM? Nah, boo-boo.
LS, let me tell you something. Now you touching on another thing. It does not have nothing to do with what we're doing.
You know what? No, leave that for another day. That ain't for today. We're gonna leave that one.
No. You brought it up.
That's another good conversation.
Hold on. No, we're gonna touch on it real quick. It don't have nothing to do with what we doing or what we not doing. Because you see, like how I'm saying, I don't want nobody that's not making as much money as me or more. I still, as vocal as I am right now, I still have a bunch of fucking $10 hour making ass nigga in my inbox. So it doesn't matter what the fuck we're saying. They still shoot they shot. They still do what they want to do. All right. It don't got nothing to do with her showing her ass or nothing. We got people that's just creeps. That's just gonna be like, how much or what's up?
Right. But it's a different shot though. It's a total different shot than the one where every 98 pictures is ass shots, sis. It's no way I'll come at you in a total different. I know to come at you the correct way by looking at your posts, your picture. Huh?
LS, you see me going off on fucking Facebook all the time.
Right.
I don't even be playing with people like that and they still come off disrespectful.
I mean, some people
I do not present myself in that kind of manner, and I still get the crazy, disrespectful inboxes. I got my inbox full with people that I don't say nothing back to, and they will get mad and then bring it to my page. You seen stuff like violation on that. I'm like, Why are you even playing with me like that? Oh, because I've been in your inbox. Because you in my inbox and I don't reply. That don't give you the green light to think you're gonna be disrespectful on my page. It's a bunch of weirdos out here that just push their luck. It don't have nothing to do with how the woman is presenting herself. They just do that.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. They damn sure do, but still, it's a better approach. I'm gonna come at you totally different than the chick that got 99 ass pictures.
You got good sense, but there's some people that don't got no good sense.
Ain't no way in hell I'm not asking how much it costs. If you got 99 pictures, I know for sure you selling that pussy. You gotta be. If it's 99 and your ass bent over, you gotta be, sis. You have to be. It's for sale. You promoting something? You promoting something. So I ain't gonna come at you like that. You ain't got 99 of them. But I know females that have 99 of them and got mad when I went in the inbox.
Well, maybe they like their ass. They think they got a good ass and they proud of it. What's the problem? You
justifying that for real?
What?
I can't agree with you. Can't agree with me on nothing you saying.
What?
You really?
No, I'm serious.
Sis.
So what about the guys that be showing all their money and they want to be proud that they got a whole bunch of money?
They trying to get robbed, sis. That's what they doing. Big promote to get robbed. What you think? I fully agree on that. Come on, man. They trying to get robbed. You showing your ass, that's for sale.
So if she show her ass, she trying to get fucked. And if he showing his money, he trying to get robbed.
Well, I ain't make it the way it was. That's just the way it is. That's the way it is, sis. You can't possibly
think synopsis of. So that's how we're gonna conclude, y'all. Well, LS, thanks for joining the live. We about to end this because it's like I told you, I just came from out of town and I'm tired. And yeah. Even though I'm working from home tomorrow, I still got to get ready for work.
Okay.
And unpack and stuff. Thanks everybody for joining in and chiming in. And y'all men, y'all stay over there. All the LSs that think like him, stay the hell away from me. I'm looking for 70-30, preferably.
Yo, good night, y'all. Good night. Good night. Let me go move this train around.
All right. Good night.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, you know what?
Hold up.
And now.